Alright, can everybody see me? Can everybody see the game? Are we good to go? Just want to make sure we're good before we get going. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Darren. Hello, everybody that is in right now. So, to give a little bit of context for this, by the way, because I kind of just did it in that quick post on YouTube today. I meant to make a full video on it, but, you know, things happen. I basically had to do a factory reset on my PS4, so that involved me losing a lot of different data from various games that I played over the years. Just looking over here at my set, I have Skyrim, the Batman Arkham collection, or at least the Rocksteady one, the Lego Marvel collection, the Kingdom Hearts Remastered collection, Kingdom Hearts 3, a lot of different games that I lost the data on. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what, I could do that on my own time, but I could just as easily, you know, I could just as easily do it to where I make it into a live stream series, talk with all of you guys. Volume is kind of low. Volume on me or volume on the game? Which one? I can lower me or lower my volume on the game. Whichever one needs to happen. Just letting you know before things get going. Oh, volume on me is low? Okay, we can enhance that a little bit. Let me know if that sounds good, and also how it sounds with me in comparison to the game. Just want to make sure we're all set here. But yeah, that's just a little bit of the context there as far as why I'm doing this. So this is going to be on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern every week, unless I say different. So yeah, as you can see here, I have no data to load. I did go ahead and make sure that all of the anniversary stuff was downloaded, so all those anniversary updates, all that extra content, that is still there, so I went ahead and took care of that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. Now, this particular game, I will say, I could make a lot of different streams just based off this one alone, because not only did I have a very, very high-level character, but I also had a lot of different character files. You know, I had like a witch hunter type file, one where I was like a full-on mage, one where I was a barbarian, a bunch of different sort of files there. So I could really put myself in for the long haul and, you know, try to get all of that data back, but we'll just see. We will just see. Man, this intro is nostalgic right here. I've been looking for a reason to play this again, and even though I was depressed at the time that this happened the way it did, I am still very, very much looking forward to this. Yeah, I've got my other monitor pulled up here, so if you guys see me look over to my left, what's the word I'm looking for? That's why I'm looking over, so I can see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me actually maximize that.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Oh yes, I'm awake.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yes, this is definitely the reason. This is certainly the reason.
Same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, you'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
Alright.
You and me, we shouldn't be here.
So anybody that's here in the chat currently, what are some of your favorite playstyles when it comes to either this specific game or just the Elder Scrolls series as a whole? Any fond memories from the series for you guys? As I played a lot of, me personally, I played a lot of Morrowind and Oblivion, also a lot of this game too, and a crap ton of Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't play too much of Arena and Daggerfall, or actually I haven't played Arena at all. I did download them both because there was a time where they were free on Steam, so I could always go to those. I just haven't found the time to. But I definitely could.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Alright, alright.
General Talia, sir.
Oh, and there's a video that's online too, by the way, of, I don't know if you guys have seen it, to where it's the intro to this game, but it's all brain rot, so they're using a lot of the really stupid slang that's out there today that I just can't stand, personally. But they use a lot of that stuff, and it just makes my eyes roll.
Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Alright. Doing this here. Yeah, while this intro's going, I'm gonna
This is Helgen.
put in the other servers that I'm a part of, letting everybody know that we are, in fact,
is still
live.
making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Yeah, that video, man, that really made my eyes
I
roll.
want to watch the soldiers.
You only played this one? Hey, you know what? That's fine. Everybody, you know, starts with this series somewhere. Some people just play this game and then that's enough for them.
Why are we stopping?
I
Why do
am
you
just
think
happy that more, you
end
know,
of the line?
people get involved with this series and get exposed to it, regardless of really whatever way it's done.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
You can try. Not sure they'll listen.
One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Oh, you haven't beat this one? Oh, no worries.
Of Riverwood.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of different things.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
Right now, at the moment, as this intro is going. Love this intro to bits, though.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
So the first one that I'm going to recreate here is I'm going to recreate my main character that I had. You know, like I said, I had a bunch of different ones that I played alongside this, but I'm going to show you guys kind of the journey that my main character took. So I'm going to recreate all those. So it'll be stuff I've seen before, but it'll be all brand new for you guys. So the race that I went with, there's a lot of different good ones. You know, you got ones like Argonian, ones like Breton, all really good that have their own sort of things about them. Ones like Dark Elf that are really good. Orcs are amazing. But for my just kind of casual play, I guess in a sense, the one I chose to go with was Khajiit, the cat races from Elsewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making this one. Now the look I gave is a little minimalistic, I'll admit. It went with that dark furred look, and then yeah, I got the war paint, which is which one was it? Yep, that one right there. That's got like the lines across the head. That's the war paint I went with. Intro's what got me hooked. Oh yeah, this is one of the better intros in video games because you could, like, even though this is the fifth main installment in the series, you could just jump right into it without having played the other four games because they're so, even though they're part of the same franchise, in a way they're so disconnected that you can play this one without being lost, but there's still all that connective tissue that connects the games together, and that's what I love about it. It's what I really, really like about it. The eyes were different. I believe that's what they were. Let me just scroll through here and see. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that's pretty much what my character looked like here. what mine was. There were some playthroughs where I would give the Khajiits like a mohawk and things like that, but since I'm going with what my main character is, this is essentially what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and say done and name it. Wait, did I go for the max weight? Let me look right quick. Body, okay, good. The weight is max. I just wanted to check. Now, my kind of default name for like all of these sort of games, you know, which you guys will see as we get into other games in the series, you know, we could do something basic like Jake or Joypad, but no, whenever it comes to games like this, it is Master Jake, which is certainly not pretentious sounding at all. But yep, that's what we're going with.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are turned to elsewhere.
Oh, he's
Follow the
considerate
captain,
at least.
prisoner.
Oh, frick, Stormcloak.
Man, this is nostalgic right
Some here in
I know
Helgen
I've said
call
that
you a
before,
hero,
man.
but a hero
And,
doesn't use a power like the voice to murder
Yeah,
his king
I
and
could do
usurp his
you know,
throne.
some of the other characters where I played on like legendary difficulty. This one's just going to be on expert.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos.
And if
now
I do
the
a
Empire
legendary
is going to
playthrough, it'll
put
probably
you
be
down and
as my
restore
Breton
the peace.
witch hunter type character, which you'll see aspects of that character in this one. So
Nothing. Carry on.
you'll get a little bit of a tease there.
General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius.
I'm trying to
blessings
get
of
that
the hateful
brain rot
vines upon
intro
you.
video out of my head.
Shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, believe me.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Well, that was short-lived.
You Imperial bastards!
Thanks for the compliment on the character. I appreciate that.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Everybody in the chat,
Next, the
how has your weekend been? Just gonna throw out some stuff that happened to you guys this
Here
weekend.
it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block.
Darren, how's it going, man? How are you doing? How are you today on this fine Sunday evening? Although I think for some of you, depending on the time zone, it'll still be afternoon. Oh, can you at least move the other head?
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Dude's got like a Bane mask going on there. Hello! Don't flay my fur alive or anything. Oh. That headsman just got a severance package. Yeah, looks like karma definitely found you guys today. Let me make sure the difficulty is set on expert. Yep, okay, good. Good to go. It's been too fast, I feel that. Like they say in Superman and Lois, it went by so fast.
The legends be true.
Legends don't burn down villages.
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I've gotten things done that I wanted to, but also
Through the tower.
kind of just some time to relax a little, which every weekend needs. Whoa! Man, I guess these guys really want to have a barbecue or something. Can't really do anything right now. I have bound hands.
Damn it, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the
Ooh,
defense.
okay. Nice. I haven't been to Pennsylvania in a long time. need to change it. Did you have to change it because it ended up being an April Fool's joke? Is that what happened?
Quickly, follow me.
I'm following, but you need to move. So Darren, have you played either this game or any of the other Elder Scrolls games by chance? I don't know how familiar you are with this series. Tullius. I don't know what side I'm gonna pick for Civil War later, if I do pick a side. I've done both. I don't know what I'll pick this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard. You, come on.
So for this specific character, I'm gonna just go with Hadvar.
Where are you going? The barracks is through here.
I'm coming. All right. Well, we made it through there alive.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
Well, it definitely seems like it was.
Come
All right, come here, get these things off me.
Get those bindings off.
Cut my wrist, dude. Or not my wrist. Please don't do that. You know, cut these
Come
bindings.
on,
That's
leave
what I
your
meant.
hands free.
Come on.
There you go. Take a look.
All
around.
right, there we go.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
All right.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Hey, okay. You know, what can I say? You know, I like the money. You know, you say looking for armor, I'm looking for gold.
You better get some gear.
Grab that sword off the wall. I think there's 3 iron swords in this room, actually.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few
And
swings.
I think this chest has a helmet. Okay.
Moving. That
look
thing's
down over
still
here.
out there.
I hear you. I think last time I went to Pennsylvania was... God, we're in 2025 now. 2013, I think was the last time I went, so it's been quite a while. Oh, I can't pull the chain. I think he has to do it.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reach.
Oh, I guess I did do it. Bring it on!
We only want.
Oh, okay, no, I gotta invert those controls.
Victory is yours. I surrender.
Yeah, I just realized the controls were inverted. Oh! Ouch! So, yeah, my...
Let me see
Okay,
if
yeah,
I
how do I switch these? I gotta... Controls... Okay, left hand. Alright, left, right hand. Oh yeah, that's all good. That's all the same. Okay, good. So as soon as I switch these up here, it auto-switched on the other ones. Good. Alright, good. Yeah, because I always have the 1 buttons as my attack and block buttons. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let's look through here. Ronan, how's it going? How are you doing, man? Whoa. I just got like 5 notifications at once. Man, that dragon is bringing down the place.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up peace.
Someone there?
What was that?
Your best? Huh?
Damn, stamina's low. I know. Hadvar, where'd you go?
That's the end.
Okay, that was a weird animation, but you know what? We made it through. Oh, it's going good, Ronan. Thank you for coming by.
See if you can find some
Yeah,
potions.
loot that armor off him. I grabbed so much of this crap in the beginning, by the way, just to get some gold for myself going to sell it, because all those armors, they don't sell for a lot later on, but they can definitely make a difference early in the game. And let me hotkey my spell, actually, so I don't have to keep going in here and doing that. And yeah, this has the potions in it. Also, this will save some potion uses too, because you really want to use those whenever you're, like, you know, in the midst of a fight and about to die, because you can use the potions to instantly heal yourself back up. And then, you know, if you've got like a little hit or anything, you can just use the healing spell. Oh, I can't see it because that torture was in the way, so I didn't get to see that animation.
Fellows happened along just in
I am an item hoarder, by the way, just warning you guys.
entertaining their comrades.
Don't even know what's going on. A dragon is attacking.
Alright, let me unlock this thing with the mage in it. Because I will at least be able to get those robes in that
Hot
book.
dragon, please, don't make up nonsense.
Does it sound good, by the way, guys? In comparison to me, does the game sound good?
Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
Alright, yeah, there's weapons in here. Again, I'm not going to use things like maces and shields, but
Forget the old man.
they definitely just help as money at the start of the game. And was there another lockpick? Yep. Okay,
Grab what
good,
you
good,
can.
good.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, one thing I want to do quickly. I don't like tortures. Plus, his hood is cool, and it offers a lot of defense. Yeah. I don't care that I'm wearing your same uniform right now. You, sir, you have to go down. Thankfully, you get like 3 free hits on him.
You're pushing your luck.
Or you did get 3 free hits on him before the game bugged.
Don't. I'm not going to warn you again.
Yeah. You gotta be careful, by the way, about attacking this guy in the higher difficulties, because he can definitely drain you pretty quick. I don't like tortures, though. And hey, plus, you know, look, I have a hood now and everything. All worth it. He was probably gonna die anyway, so we probably just saved him from a really bad fate. See, if we look at it that way, then it's fine. Alright. Gold. Oh, the assistant's still here. I will be surprised if the assistant actually makes it through. Oh, is this where the spiders are? No, I don't think the spiders are here yet. I think the spiders come after you get your bow. Yep. Okay, it's this section next. I do play with a lot of stealth, by the way, so the only reason you're seeing me like run into combat and stuff now, which contrasts that, I don't have a bow and arrow yet, so without any ranged weapons, that kind of limits your stealth options. And it's not like my daggers are exactly mounting high levels of damage right now, so your options are kind of limited. Also, if you guys have any questions related to anything, whether it be about you know, movies, games, comics, really whatever you feel like asking, feel free to pop them in the chat as we're going here, and I'll get to them whenever I see them. Alright, yes, you. I want a bow and arrow. Yeah, he actually does give you one, but you can get like 2 before that for free off of these guys. can see to the old man if you want, but you're gonna find he's a lot less mobile than he was before. Alright, there was another guy. Oh, here he is. He blended into the floor. I couldn't see him. He's hiding from me there. Oh, I guess, okay, yeah, the arrows are still showing on him for whatever reason.
Looks like the way out's up ahead.
Alright, now I've got 2 longbows. He's about to give me a third one. Yeah, I mean, it's minimalistic, but for some reason, I always really liked the way the longbow looked. And then with the anniversary upgrade, you actually get the Bow of Shadows, which is an awesome weapon for early on in the game. I think there's some gold back here, if I'm not mistaken. I've been wrong before, but I was not wrong this time. Alright, and a healing potion. Nice. Alright, let's see. Another gold post there. Where's Hadvar? Oh, there he is. Come on, catch up. Alright, yeah, this is the part with the spiders, I think. Yep. By the way, these spiders will destroy you on the higher difficulties if you do not hit them with the bow. Volume's too low. Volume of me or volume of the game? Which one? If you do not attack these spiders with a bow on the higher difficulties, they will destroy you. Whoa.
What? Giant snakes.
And there's your Harry Potter reference for anybody who was unaware. Of course, that second Harry Potter film had spiders and giant snakes in it. So, nice little nod there. Oh, yep. This is the section where he gives you the third bow. I'll take that helmet just because.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her, but now you might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Not this sneaky.
I mean, I could sneak, but I want to get my archery increase up. Ooh! Alright, so... I want to see something. I still have 13 pounds of available carry weight. So I want to see if I can go back there and get any of those weapons or cuirasses from those other people, just because I want to give myself as much as I can as I'm walking out of here. Might seem like an unnecessary bit, but I just want to optimize the beginning as much as I can. I mean, we got through it pretty quickly, so... Oh, wait, is that thing blocked? I think that thing's blocked up there. Volume up. Of me or the game? I'm guessing the game, since I'm pretty high, so... Alright, I upped the volume of the game just a little bit. Let me know if that helps. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay, I can't go back there. No big deal. Making money is not hard. Ooh, I got a level up available already? Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and go health for this first one, just because you want to get your health as high as you can. I mean, obvious reasons. I mean, magic and stamina are important, but if you don't have any life, you can't do anything. So, as a precaution, I'm going to go ahead and get my light armor. Again, just want to protect myself as much as I can. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire tutorial, is this Helgen area right here. And then here's the end. Alright, that didn't take too long. Whew. Yeah, let me know if that sounds better. Oh yeah, in a survival mode, I'm not doing that. I will put the these other bracers on though, because I think they look a lot better.
Wait.
Man, this game still looks beautiful.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Yeah, that would probably be a
Closest
bad
town
idea.
from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Yeah, just putting
Split up.
this thing here on a couple
I wouldn't have made
servers
it
that I'm
without
in
your help
left.
there.
And I think that is all of them. Alright, yep, that is it. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that we were all good. Yeah, I actually need to turn up my TV volume just a notch so I can hear it. Man, is it bad that there are like some video games that you just know the map of better than, like, you know, the place in your own town, for instance, that you live?
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
I
really
don't
is
know if I
someone
want to join up with the Legion. I mean,
The
they
rebels
were
have
trying to
themselves a
execute me
dragon.
right at the start of this, so
General Tullius is the only
I don't know
one
if I
who
want
can
to do
stop
that.
them.
You're going to have to be a lot more convincing if you want me to do that. Yep, we're going to be going up there very, very soon. It's Bleak Falls Barrow. Actually, I think he's about to comment on it.
See that ruin up there?
Yep.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to go over here with the Guardian Stones. I could do, I could do the sneak skill, I mean, because it's definitely, like, that's definitely going to be what I'm,
These are the Guardian Stones.
well,
3 of
what
the 13
I'm
ancient
focusing
standing
on.
stones that dot
But then again,
Skyrim's
because I'm
landscape.
focusing on it, it's going to go
Go
up
ahead.
so much on
See
its
for yourself.
own that my combat stats could definitely use a boost. I don't know if I really need it that much. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do this one, just so the combat skills can get a little bit of a
Warrior.
boost.
Good.
Because the stealth is going to
I
be
knew you
going up
shouldn't have
so
been
much on its own
the
anyway.
minute I laid eyes on you.
Favorite weapon, as in like weapon type in this game, or like the one specific type of weapon, like a named one. That's a difficult question. I mean, you got a lot of different
As far as
good
I'm
weapons
concerned,
in here. You got like the
already
Bow of
done.
Shadows, the Chillren
But until we
sword,
get that confirmed by General
Nightingale
Tullius,
Blade is a good
just
one.
Stay clear of other Imperial soldiers.
Blade of Woe is
Avoid any
great.
Complications, all right?
As far as like other two-handed weapons, you got like the Champion's Cudgel, which is a warhammer. What else? What else? I'm trying to think. There's so many. The bound weapons are really good too. I like the bound sword and the bound bow. I was never really much of a two-handed, player, like I would never. I had one save in this game where I was a two-handed barbarian,
We're almost to river.
but I never really did it that much. Wolf and a vampire. I don't. You can't have both of those at the same time. I don't think, because it's either one or the other. Although I will say, as far as like the vampire lord and stuff goes, I'm not going to be doing that because
Did I see you talking to Sven?
because essentially what you have in that game, the required follower
But I
for
would
that
stay away
vampire
from him
lord
if I were you.
story, they make it to where your vampire lord is glitched and pretty much useless. And I mean, becoming a werewolf is fine. I mean, I like the companion story that they have, but
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from...
I don't know. The gameplay of a werewolf itself,
happened
it's
to you, boy?
it's novel every once in a while, but
Some kind
it
of
was never my
Keep your
favorite.
voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going
Sorry
on?
if you guys, I've got a
And
little bit of a
who's this?
squeaky chair there.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell
And
me all.
Riverwood is such a nice little town here. Yeah. If you're offering me a free home and some free gear, I'll take it. And the music of this game is also top tier.
Sigrid, we have company.
I might as well take a seat, make myself comfortable. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of the story coming in here now.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you
Did
something
that volume
to eat.
increase help the game any, by the way, or does it
No,
need to
then,
be up a little more?
What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like
What
you lost
was
an
that?
argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous.
Well, you'd be surprised it was actually
You
there.
aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over the place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out.
So yeah,
Supplies
this
a
is what
place
you
to
get if
stay.
you side with Hadvar.
Of
And
course.
the reason I sided
Any
with
friend of
Hadvar
Hadvar's
over
is a
Ralof,
friend of mine. Glad to help
is
however I
you
can.
get all these gifts here from the armor, and
Like
you're
I said,
in kind of the
I'm glad
blacksmith's
to
good
help in any
graces
way I
too.
can.
So I often just
But
found
I
that as a
need
benefit.
your help. We need your help.
Take a gift, okay, you know. No, actually, I kind of like these people. You know, when they need help, they give you stuff. I'll take an ingot for smithing. These rings to sell. And I will go a little bit into the whole role-playing aspect here. I mean, even though I'm not playing on survival mode, I add a little bit of a
Jarl
role-playing
needs to
aspect
know if
into
there's
it.
a dragon on
You
the
know,
loose.
doing things like
Riverwood
food and
is
sleep, things like
defenseless.
that.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, I already know about all these, so I'll save you guys
Did you
listening to
really
that.
see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Oh, I want to see. Okay.
Don't pester your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
Are there any other ingredients for that around here? I want to see if I can make myself a thing of vegetable soup. Because for anybody who doesn't know, that's actually a really
nice to be
good
back
tool
in a friendly spot, huh?
to use if you want to
Listen,
have
I'm going
like
to
an
lay up
unlimited
here for a
flurry
while.
of power
You
attacks.
can make your own way
Because
to
you need
Solitude
stamina
from
for
there.
it.
I'd
And what that
recommend
vegetable
heading to
soup
Whiterun,
does is that it
just
gives
down the
you
road from there. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
it keeps regenerating your stamina for a full 12 minutes, so for that full 12 minutes you never run out of power attacks. Fable from Xbox? Yeah, I can kind of see that. There definitely are some similarities in just
you really see
the
a
aesthetics and the nature of both. Okay, I don't want to take that bow though, because then they'll be all over me.
Make yourself at home.
I will take all these things though, and I'll take this woodcutter axe just so I can break some of that stuff down for
Hoppus isn't
scrap
too
metal.
friendly with strangers. You seem alright.
As much gold as I can. Yeah, I'll take those. Why not? Get myself some normal clothes. That's not armor, or at least part of normal clothes.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
You're not my type anyway. Don't worry about it. What time is it? It's 5:09. Okay, if I'm gonna get this stuff.
What
no,
the
don't
rebels
make me
like to
shoot you.
forget
Just kidding.
is that the Empire
Just
is
moving
what's
through here
keeping
as
the
fast as I
Dominion
can.
out of Skyrim.
Yeah, if I want to get any of the selling and stuff going on, I have to move relatively quickly.
What?
Hey, Chainsaw, how's it going?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons
Glad to
now.
see you were up to your old tricks.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do.
Where's
than
the
sit
blacksmith
more.
at? Okay, there he is. Get over here.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Alright, where's the
Good
sale
day.
option?
May the gods watch over
Okay,
your
there
ba-
it is.
Blades,
Right.
helmets, pretty much anything to suit
Now
your
I
needs.
can unload a lot of this crap and get it off me for money. Alright, that's better. And then get all these weapons off me too. I have 2 steel daggers, so I don't need the iron ones anymore. Yeah, I don't use maces or warhammers, so nothing to worry about there. And I don't need 3 bows, just the 1. Something I will do though,
Good day.
I will run over here. The reason why I grabbed that woodcutter's axe from inside, so I could bring it out here and chop some of this firewood in half, because using firewood is the only smithing tool that you can get. That's the only way to improve your longbows. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Get off this thing, I need it.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, if you just press like the action
Why
command a
use
couple
here is
times,
simple
then
and That's a
you
decent
are
weapon. Made
good to
that.
go as far as like the whatever you do. Like if you press the action command while someone is like at a forge or on the grindstone, they'll get right off of it and then gives you space.
You looking
I'll
for a
do
new
this
blade?
little mini game quickly.
Yes, actually.
Because he's like, hey, can you
How
craft
about
this
you
stuff?
smith
It
me an
gives
iron
you.
dagger?
I mean, it's a
Here's
little
everything you need to
inconsequential,
make
but
one. Go ahead.
it's a small little quest that you can do. It's quick, it's easy, and it gives you a little bit of things that you can sell back to him.
Aye. Iron or steel is what you
I
need.
just got a thing.
Leave that
Oh,
fancy
Chainsaw,
elven
thank you
stuff
for
to the elves.
tweeting the stream. I appreciate that. Appreciate that greatly.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Yeah.
Just need a bit of metal.
Anybody
and the
who's watching
grindstone
who
over
is
there.
not following Chainsaw, definitely give him a follow, and you can see us and some of the other guys all act like a bunch of hooligans on Wednesdays.
Until
Okay,
next
what
time.
was it? Yeah, he said temperate. Yeah, all you have to do is create
I
some
could forge you a war
fine
hammer.
dagger, and
This
then
looks
I
good.
think it's a fine helmet.
You want to keep helping?
Yeah.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by canning some leather
So
on the
it
rack.
takes like a minute or 2 at most.
You the sneaky
There's
type?
the leather.
Ah, let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Oh, nope. Hide, not leather. Hide helmet. And then he's gonna want me to improve it.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench. Oh,
And yep, this is all it needed.
Yeah? You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger
Oh,
and
yeah,
helmet?
and I'm just gonna sell this
Maybe
stuff
you'll
back to
remember
him.
me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
My mic got a little low. Alright, is that better? I just increased it, so let me know if that's better or if it's too high, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is... Okay, it's 6:40. Is he still out here? Okay, yes, good. So, I'll go ahead and do this right here, too, so I can go ahead and get him with me. I'm going to bring him with me to Bleak Falls Barrow.
He's a bard. Thinks
He is definitely the one that you want to go to, other than Sven, because this guy can actually be one of your archery
An
trainers.
intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe
Yeah,
Camilla
I could
needs
do the
some
back
help
and
seeing
forth, but
Sven.
I'm just going to
Could
do
you-
it this way.
Could you give
Plus,
her
you
this
know,
letter and
Sven's
say
kind
it's
of a
from
jerk,
Sven?
so...
I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. All right then.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Where's...
No adventure.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet.
Yep, go ahead
does know
and
how to make a girl
screw over
blush.
this,
What's this?
so then I can go ahead and
If
get
that's
Fendel
all
as a
thinks all
trainer.
I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean. You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you
So,
need
yeah,
at the general store.
Oh, actually,
Damn thieves.
so...
As if
I'm gonna talk to him about that thing because that activates one of the quests, but something I've learned about this game is that you gotta be careful about the order in which you do certain things, because you could potentially cause a little bit of a bug that like makes a quest that you've already completed stay in your journal.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. Mine, I keep telling him.
The ale is...
You're nothing but trouble.
Yep, see, I'm guessing he must have heard.
I'd better get going.
Did you hear me?
Ooh, let me
Yep,
sneak in
ale's
here
going bad.
while she's
I
busy.
guess you don't have potatoes in your ears
Steal
after.
that,
Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
and steal that, and steal that. Nice. Oh, I've got my eye on you. You hear me? The whole Elder Scrolls community knows who you are, and we hate you for it. Now, get out of my way.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a
Here,
bounty going
take a
here.
look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright, Wolverine. Yeah, I don't recognize that voice. You can't hide from me, Steve Bloom.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, we might have to go definitely talk to him then.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
So now we got the Azure Shrine. What else?
Lucan at the Riverwood had his store broken into.
Yep,
the
yep,
other
that's
night.
why I wanted
Oddly
to
enough,
do
barely
that.
Anything's been stolen.
Just in case this popped up before I talked to him.
Let's sate
Oh,
that
no,
appetite.
I didn't want to...
hmm?
Actually, no, I
Take a
will
look.
buy, what is it? Blisterwort, and I think it's wheat. Yeah, and craft myself some healing potions.
Looking to blow yourself up?
Yeah.
I hear that's what
You definitely
magic
want to do the
does
Mages
you.
College, too,
There's
by
a
the way.
college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
His house is back here, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is his house. Oh, it's still open. Sweet. Means I don't have to waste
Can I
lockpicks
help
trying to
you?
break in.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I don't think she'll be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Well, you can pay me back in full if you want. I want you to come with me.
Lead the way.
I don't know, is it just me, or like, you know, this guy's dressed up in green, you know, he's got a bow on his back, you know, does that remind us of anybody we know? Man, all you're missing is a hood, Fendel. All you're missing. Oh, and by the way, another good thing about having Fendel as your follower instead of Sven, you can sell all this stuff for more money. And for all those role-playing nerds that are like, oh, but you're taking all this stuff, it respawns in like 5 game days. And something else I do also, you can also build houses in this game for anybody who doesn't know. And one of the houses that I build, I often like to have a library in there full of the game's books. So that's why I'm collecting them, in case anybody does not know. I'm not gonna get every single one I find, by the way, you know, just to ease anybody's worries there. For anybody that's like, oh man, are you gonna get every single one of them and be like that much of an item hoarder? Not necessarily. Alright, can I still go in here? Okay, good. Because shops close after 8 o'clock, so you can't normally go in them, but I think because this is a story one so early on, you can.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in it. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
Alright, did something happen here?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a
Solid
dragon's
gold, huh?
claw.
That sounds valuable.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. Bring my claw back.
That sounds
If you're
fair.
going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Lucan?
Oh,
Yeah.
and yeah, one thing I gotta
You
do
don't have to
also,
go, do you?
so she, like,
Oh,
walks out
really?
of here to
Well,
show
I think
you
your new helper
where the
here
place
needs
is.
a
I already know where the place is, but,
Buy the 8.
I gotta, like, guide her
Only
out
to the
there
edge of
just because
town.
I've had the game bug before. Because, like, I'll have run off, you know, just because I know exactly where it is, and then something goes wrong whenever I try to come back here. Like, she's literally died off screen,
We have
and
to go
then
through town
for
and
whatever
across
reason
the
I
bridge
can't
to get
sell
to
to
Bleak
this
Falls
guy
Barrow.
anymore. It's really
You
messed
can
up
see
the
it
whole
from here,
thing.
though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Tsunami, yeah, he
Those
played,
thieves must be mad hiding up there.
Tom, right?
Those old crypts
Isn't that who he
are
was on
connected to
Toonami?
traps, scrolls, and who knows what else.
Alright, come on, woman. I hate this part. Come on. You're supposed to be the guide after all. Don't you know where you're going? Alright, come on. Just follow the moonwalking cat. Come on. Sorry if you guys can hear the rain outside, by the way. Oh, come on, Camilla. What, do I have to stand behind you? Is that what it is? Wow, okay. I just want this playthrough to be as bug-free as possible.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Oh,
Lucan
not
found
exactly.
the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Keep moving, don't stop. Come on, I doubt you're into cats. Or are we about to see this game's version of bestiality now? Is that what this is? Okay, screw it. You know what, maybe me knocking into her just then, maybe that fixed her AI. Oh, look at that, now she's running. I guess that did it.
This is
Yeah,
the bridge
yeah,
out of
this is
town.
as far as she
the
takes
path
you.
up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, so now we can go take care of business. Wait, actually, do I want to do that yet? I could. Yeah, I could probably do it with just this. Yeah, and I'll do some more buying and stuff after I'm out of the barrow, because I'll have a lot more gold on my hands then. And yeah, there are some wolves up this way, I believe. Yep, I just heard one howl, and I see you. There he is. Can I get the shot off? Chat disconnected. The stream didn't die, did it? We still... I just got a weird pop-up on my thing. Let me know if we're still good, guys. I was surprised it was just one wolf. See, normally wolves are pack animals. I'm just really hoping the stream didn't crap out now.
Huh?
Good? Are we good? I had to pause for a second just to make sure. Man, this is like skeet shooting now. Oh! She used to be an adventurer like me, but then she took an arrow in the knee. Oh, literally too. Some of that studded armor because it sells for a nice penny. I don't need to steal any of that, or loot any of that rather. I'm not exactly stealing it. Oh no, I didn't want to take the bowl. Go ahead and drop that. I don't need that other piece of firewood either. That's just going to weigh me down. I'm pretty sure there's an armored guy up here. There's a guy in like all iron armor. Nice view of the moon, by the way. Yep.
Huh? That's it? That's all you've got?
Oh, nice. Oh, man. Just pincushion that guy. Steal all that armor. Yeah, if you get like a good amount of money going for yourself early on, then getting the money later is like easy. Alright, now we can head up here. And I love the Aurora Borealis that you get in the sky every now and then. Great scenery. Alright. Okay, now's where we want to start sneaking. There's a few guys up here. I would have seen one by now. Oh, there he is. That arrow just missed me too. Oh, man. Okay. This is about to be a shoot-off now. You just keep trading shots, wow. Oh, what? The cutscene got interrupted and then something just went wrong. Alright, is that all of them? Yep. Okay, good. The reason why I knew it wasn't is because there were no little reticles going across the heads-up display there. So, that kind of gave it away. Falls Temple. Alright, I won't take the shot yet. But I will go over here and loot these guys. I'm gonna get more stuff that's worth a lot more gold, so I won't be taking a lot of those armors at this moment. I will take that steel sword, though. Oh, that one's got a bow.
Time to end this little game. Mercy.
Oh! That's gotta hurt. See, normally you want to take the ranged ones out first for obvious reasons. I just didn't realize that that one had a bow on her, otherwise I definitely would have gone for her first. I'll leave those gauntlets. I'll leave that stuff too. All of like the familiar stuff that people see when it comes to this game, like the opening, the Bleak Falls Barrow bits, the introduction to Whiterun, the first dragon bit. We should be able to get through all of that relatively quickly. Yep, this is where the guy is. You know what? I could let him do this on his own. But I want to get that archery increase up. What? Why is it not landing a hit on him? Fendel, I'm glad I had your help there, because a few of those shots just weren't landing. So that was strange. Hey PK, how's it going? How are you doing today? Doing good. We're just in the first we're in the first dungeon here. We're about to get into the second half of it. Yeah, I've had fun so far. Had fun so far. What is that? Dolphin? Yep. Alright, and then pull the lever. Let me run up here, see if there's any potions I can snag quickly. Yep, one healing potion. Good to go. And I think there's a pickpocket increase book. Man, look at me remembering things. That scroll, those will definitely sell for a good amount of money. Oh, I can level up. Let me go ahead and do that. I'll level up my stamina next. I'll do like, you know, even stamina, magic, or health across the board for a while before, like, I leave the stamina and the magic around 200 to 210, and then I just go straight health from there. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do here. Go ahead and up the archery now. And it's been going well. Yeah, I'd say it's been going well, and I was saying this too at the start because, oops, skeevers. Because I have so many different saves on this game that I lost. I could do, you know, playthrough where I'm the stealth archer, also the one where I had like the two-handed barbarian, one where I was like a full-on mage. I could really put myself in for the long haul and getting all that back if I really wanted to do that. Oh, there's another one? Oh, it's that same one. Never mind. Okay, good. I'm saving my arrows. Thank you. Thank you, Faendal. I definitely want to save that paralysis poison, because that will come in handy whenever you're in a pinch later, but you gotta use that stuff carefully because you don't get a lot of it early on. Garnet, alright, I'll take that. I swear, this is like, you know, I don't know why I just thought of this, but you know that one feeling where, like, after you revisit a game that you hadn't played in so long, like the original Donkey Kong Country, I think, is a good example of this. Say you go like 5-10 years without playing it, then you start playing the level again, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this, and you're like, how do I remember this level point for point? Why can't I remember important things? It's one of those things, you know? Many legendary warriors. Yeah, and, you know, funnily enough, one of my files was on legendary difficulty, so I could definitely go through that whole process again if I wanted to.
Get me down! Get me down! You, over here!
Well, I'm gonna cut you down, but since you stole that thing I need, I'm not gonna let you get very far. Ah, you know what? Screw this. I'm not wasting arrows going after this guy. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah, I have this file on expert, but others, that one was on legendary. I never really played on anything lower than expert. I think it starts you on adept by default, but it's not a bad difficulty at all to start on, especially for people who are new to the franchise. Oh, look at you trying to hit a guy while his back's turned. Bad move. I think we're about to get the ancient Horde bow and sword, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, why did he just go? Ah, oh, that's why he just went. Ah, because this guy was trying to pull a fast one on me. And then after we go ahead and get this done, so I wanted to come in here first and do this because, you know, not only is it good for that golden clock quest, because you get like 400 gold from doing it, but they send you here in the main story anyway to get the Dragonstone, and you might as well go ahead and do both. You know, knock out two birds, one stone instead of having to go all the way back here. Yeah, the restless ones, I definitely wanted to try and get as much health from them as I could. Oh! Nice. Swordmaster Simulator, pretty much. God, could you imagine if they tried to, like, if they made a sort of animation in that simulator to where they animated the criticals, so it was just your character flying all over the screen for that critical animation? That would be something. And it would probably be very difficult to see, too. And not so good for any viewer epilepsy. Ooh, silver ingot. I definitely want that. Because those silver and gold ingots can definitely increase your smithing if you start crafting some jewelry. Oh, yep, there's the ancient Nord door. Alright, got that. Longbow, you have served me well, but now I'm trading up. There's a chest up here, isn't there? Yep. Okay, good. Alright, what do we have here? Gold and magic potions. I'll take it for now. Oh, okay, I got one hit there, but all good. Okay, good. I was really hoping Fandal didn't get stuck. The reason I try to run through these, like, really fast is because if you like take your time going through those, your follower can get stuck in them, and they're just gone. You never see them again because they're like clipped inside one of the walls. So I would like to avoid that scenario. Nice, Fendel, I beat you to it. You got to keep up, man. Oh, watch this. Love doing that. And then it's not the only time we'll get to do it in this, because I'm pretty sure there's another room with lanterns coming up. There's at least one more. Speaking of lanterns, I am really looking forward to that HBO series, or that HBO Max series, the new one. I think that's going to be great. Baby, burn! Ooh, ancient North sword, I'll take that. And I'll give one to Fendel if I find a spare one. I'm not gonna go out and spend coin on the guy. This is the room with the water in it, right? Yep. Guy's gonna come out of here. Ooh! That's gonna hurt. Well, I cannot wait until we start getting like the fire arrows, the ice arrows, and the lightning arrows. That's gonna make the archery so much more fun. Those arrows, by the way, they make it even more, they make that playstyle even more paramount on legendary difficulty because they can really save your hide. Yeah, I just hope Lanterns was really good. I mean, you know, if Creature Commandos like sets a precedence for how good some of the animated, or not animated, but just some of how some of the seasons of TV can be in this new DCU, then I think we're in for something special. I don't think there's anybody in here, so I'm gonna go run over to that chest. Ooh, I got a lot in here. Alright. Got another scroll that'll sell for good money. Oh, and by the way, way up there, so you can't really see it unless you like clip out of the map, but way up there on that branch is like there's like an adventurer up there with a journal who like tried to come in from the top. I remember seeing that once in a video. You can like kind of see, actually I don't even know if you can, but there is a person up there like that's laying dead on that tree. Little fun fact for you there. If I were playing this on PC and I were able to like clip out of the map, then you'd be able to see it. definitely cannot wait until we get Jazargo too. That's gonna be fun. He's one of my favorite followers. And also the other Khajiit follower that you get, Karjo, he's fun too. There is one that they added into the game through mods. Inigo, I think is his name. He's got like his own unique voice actor and everything. Seems really cool, but see, for me personally, I'm not really into mods. I mean, I like the vanilla game. I like it at its base and its core because that's what I find to be the most fun. And a lot of the times, with this game especially, the modding community just goes hog wild and starts adding in a bunch of things that fundamentally make it feel like a different game, and I really don't like that. Now, like, there are some things that are in, like, the Creation Club that makes sense to be in there, and, you know, with those, since you don't have to do anything external to get those in the game, I kind of just accepted that. I was like, okay, you know what, it was, for all intents and purposes, it was added in, so let's just kind of play with it and see how it goes. But adding in all these like external mods, making the game fundamentally something that it's not, I've never been a fan of that. And I don't know, I might be alone there, but that's always just kind of been my take on mods in games. I mean, if it's something that legitimately makes sense, then, you know, it's a little bit of a give and take, but oftentimes it's something that just doesn't make any sense. Like adding, you know, guns into Skyrim, for example, is one that I've seen. It's like, okay, yeah, makes no sense whatsoever. Yep, another one of these. I got hit again. Alright, is that other guy coming down this way? Alright, nice. Nice shot. Good, good. Actually, there's a cold potion here in this room, if I remember right. Yes, yes, resist cold. Could definitely help. But then again, I might as well just sell it. I was more proud of my memory just then, based on the fact, or more than the fact that I found that. Oh, I'm out of iron arrows. Alright, well, I have a good amount of ancient Nord ones anyway. Alright, I'll give Fendal this other ancient Nord bow. There you are.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Give you, you know what, I'll give you that studded armor, because I'm not going to use it. And give you that other ancient Nord bow. And yep, that looks good.
Lead on.
Okay. Feel similar way about mods. Play with pure vanilla at first, then second playthroughs, consider some light mods. Don't change the feel of the game. Yeah, like aesthetic mods are fine, but ones that fundamentally change the game, I've never been a fan of. Oh, is there something wrong with the camera? I mean, OBS doesn't have the same sort of options that something like StreamYard does, so... This is one of my old layouts that I just made some updates to. Alright, I think it's twice on each for this first one. Please? Tell me I'm right? Okay, good. Good. There's a couple of chests in here, I believe, other than the main one.
Wow. Would you look at that?
That's my words exactly. I'll get all the chests and stuff after I take care of the guy that's in that tomb. And I'm pretty sure that's going to happen right whenever I get the word wall here. Is this thing about to open? I think I gotta get a little closer. Yep, there it is. Alright, he's clearly got a two-handed weapon. Careful so this guy doesn't get a shot off. Oh, Fendo, you stole the kill, man! And if this was Call of Duty, I'd be mad at you right now. You and I would have a major problem, sir. Ooh, Brawler Gauntlets. Yeah, this is one of the things that the Anniversary Edition added, giving you, like, additional unarmed damage. And stuff like this is, like, fine to add in. Like, it's normal aesthetics that don't fundamentally change the game. And I'm not going to use these, but I will sell them because they, you know, they do sell for a decent amount. And I will be honest, unarmed combat is probably, like, the worst thing about this game. The fact that the unarmed combat system is so basic, all you do is just trade punches. And you know, I'm not asking for like a fully decked out combat system like, you know, the Batman Arkham games had, but something a little more exciting than just trading punches would be nice. You both credit for the kill. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And that's something I really like about Marvel Rivals, is that if you do like 90% of the work, and then one of your teammates gets the last blow, they don't give all the credit to that one teammate. Up here, because I want to see what's in that chest. I'm guessing some jewelry. Okay, yep, I was right on the jewels part. I'll take that ingot in case I need it. I don't need an empty soul gem. That's one thing that I don't really do in this game, is play through like the whole soul trap method. I'd never really found a need for that, and if I'm being honest, the process is just way too convoluted. I got the dragon stone, right? Okay, yeah, good. Got that. It kind of looks like home base, doesn't it? In baseball? Just a thought there. That's it for this dungeon, and there's like one or two things that I'll do before we head over to Whiterun. And there's one last chest in here, I believe. I will take a couple of these flowers because they make for decent alchemy ingredients. And for some reason there's a Christmas wreath sitting right here. No idea what that's about. I still, after all this time, I have no idea why that's there. Fighting inspiration with unarmed combat. Doesn't it be complicated? Yeah. Like, just here. Hold on, let me show you. So, like this, for example. Like, this is really all you can do, is just trade the punches, and then if you hold down both buttons, you get, you know, this little animation like this. You get like a heavy swipe, you get a heavy swipe from the other end, and then if you hold down both at the same time, you get something like that. But that's really all there is. So next game could definitely have some improvements in that regard. And I want to go up here to Anissa's cabin right quick. Hey Phil, hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, because there's a little bit of a hidden thing right here, and I'm guessing this has to do with cut content because this is like never brought up anywhere else. The whole thing with the cabin that I'm going to, you see up there in the heads-up display, that thing that looks like a little icon of a house. And also, fun fact about that house, it's actually one that you can quote-unquote use as your own without having to buy one of the in-game ones, because for some reason as soon as you take out the owner, you can actually sleep on that bed and actually have it as one of your own. So this character here, Anise...
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
So, yeah, not too sure I believe that. I'm going to go ahead and read this, just for the alchemy increase. And if you go here into this cellar, you'll find something a little interesting. Let's just say that. So, just a poor old woman is what she said she was. Well, if you read this letter over here, it says they are clearly up to some nefarious schemes. Because it says, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. We can form a proper coven and your training will begin. Yeah, there's some necromancy, undead sort of BS happening here. Oh, definitely want to steal that perilous poison up there. So, yeah, just a poor old woman? I don't think so. So yeah, you can get some stuff from down here too, like some poison, and every now and then like some random armor or weapons will spawn down here. But yeah, once you come out of here, then we'll check this out. See, she's standing over there. She says, no one can know my secret, kind of blowing me all over Queen. Oh! Just shot her right in the back. Is this really on expert? Because it doesn't seem like it. Okay, it is. I guess I'm just better than I thought. Yeah, that does kind of sound like something Xander would say, doesn't it? Yeah, she's definitely a witch. So now that we have done our good deed there, we'll head back to Riverwood. I could fast travel over there, but see, that's okay. Another thing I'll address. For the first little bit in the game, I typically don't like to fast travel until I've been to a lot of different places because it's a little immersion breaking for me. Now, if it's toward the end or like, you know, at some point in the mid game where I'm trying to, you know, efficiently grind up some levels to get to a certain point, you don't really need to level grind in this game. But if there are certain instances where that's what I'm doing, then I will fast travel just to save time. But in the early bits, I really don't do it that much because it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. Sorry if you guys can hear the rain outside. I hope that's not too loud.
Nice weapon you have there.
Yeah, she was a witch, let's say that.
Hey, unless you're here to sell that weapon of yours, why don't you put it away?
I don't know if I've ever heard that dialogue before. That's interesting.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. The sooner
Alright, you have your
find
claw.
the claw. You found it. There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yeah, we'll be able to get through a lot of the starting stuff today.
Never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Because after a little bit of shopping here, we'll be heading to Whiterun.
Thank you so
400
much.
gold he just gave
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, let me sell you my stuff first. These, here, the rain. Okay, good, good. Sell all these scrolls, because they sell for a good amount of money, especially that one. I'll keep these. They barely weigh anything. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Any potions I can sell? I don't need the frostbite venom. And yeah, I'll just sell the cold potion too. The frenzy poison's worthless. And the minor staminas I don't need. And honestly, minor magickas I don't think I need either. Because by the time I start using magicka, my magicka's going to be high enough to the point where minor potions won't really do anything. Sell that, sell that. 69, nice. Sell those. I could disenchant that. I'll keep it just in case I decide to disenchant it. Alright, you're out of gold, which is a good thing, because it means if you're out of gold, it means it's all in my pocket. Buy a fishing rod, because you can do fishing in this game. But unlike Twilight Princess, you cannot stun lock the final boss with a fishing rod. That is one thing you sadly cannot do. Alright, go into apparel. Oh, backpacks. Backpacks were another thing that I'm glad got added with the anniversary upgrades, because it fits right in with the world, and different sort of backpacks give you different perks along with increasing your carry weight. Like this one increases stamina. You have like thief backpacks, mage backpacks, all different sort of things like that. Buy just those black robes, you know, give yourself a normal set of clothes again. Like I said, I do put a little bit of role playing into this sort of thing, and that's just how I like to do it. Also, water breathing. Man, if that wasn't so expensive, I would get it. But there are things later that can solve that problem for me. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting any of that. Sell that ring and sell those rings. Alright, so I was able to get all that back from him. And then,
all right, then.
Oh, I'm actually, hold on.
You and me. Oh, a bit of this.
He does sell some spells, so I want to see what he has. I'll buy that fishing map. It's only 25. Clairvoyance, I want that. It helps you from getting lost. And Lesser Ward, I want that. Because that's like a basic shield that you can use against magic. So, to learn the spells that you buy, you have to go in here to the books. And when you read the book, it's destroyed, but you learn the spell in the process.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, don't judge me next time I walk through the door then.
Huh?
Alright, yeah, it's... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna wait like an hour in game just because it's almost 8 in the morning. And that's when the shops and everything opens, is at 8 o'clock, so...
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason.
Just to do the Skyrim stream. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? It's been a while. I hope you've been doing good, man. Hope you've been good.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, so I could probably sell, yeah, I could definitely sell that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it goes for way more than that, but you know, whenever you get your speech up, you're able to barter more deals. So, you've been nice to me, otherwise I would definitely not sell it for that lower price, so consider yourself lucky. Offload all this crap. And you know what? What I might actually do... Yeah, I will buy some iron arrows just because I flat out ran out of them while we were in the Bleak. old FE7 streams I did. Yeah, that's... Man, that's going back. I've been good, man. I've been good. You know, there's been a little bit of bumps in this road of life lately, but you know, we're hanging in there. We're making it, and you know, I've been doing, you know, like I said, the occasional bump, but I've been doing good lately. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this stuff so I don't have to make it. Oh, that stuff I still sold him earlier. Nice. And I'm gonna buy some of that leather just so I can make some leather armor. Because the leather armor looks way better than the Imperial armor I've got on right now.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
So, oh, I need 2 more leather if I want to get the boots and the gauntlets
Whatever you need.
improved. And for anybody wondering, like, well, why didn't you improve the hood? You actually can't improve the Torturer's hood for whatever reason. Not sure why that is, but them's the breaks, unfortunately. Yep, one day at a time. That's all you can do. You know, we don't. Did I not just buy it? Did I not just buy leather? Oh no, I brought strips. I didn't buy leather. My bad.
Looking for a new blade?
Yeah, we just gotta take it one day at a time. You know, we can't.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We don't have the powers of the Flash. We can't, you know, speed through the days. Alright, 3. Yeah.
Good day.
Hi there, Roy. Roy, how's it going? How are you doing today? I'll just call you Roy. Wait, I hope I'm not blind and that actually doesn't say Ray instead. Okay, good, it's Roy. Alright, I can read. Okay, what is going on? I swear I just bought leather and it's not there. What? Did I buy strips again? Okay.
Iron. Take a look.
Okay, okay. Leather. Alright. Jeez, that
I'm right behind
shouldn't be this complicated. I'll improve that too. I'm about to sell them, but got my smithing increase up, so I'll take that.
What you need, my friend.
Go ahead and level up there too. I'll throw this one in Magicka. Oh, I can level up twice. I'll go ahead and do health then. I'll up my sneak by 1. I don't need to do that yet. I will up my one-handed also. And then on my next one, I'll do my smithing. See if I can improve. Alright, I can do that and that. That's good. And then that and that as well.
I could forge you a war. You the sneaky
yeah,
type?
I want to sell as much of this stuff as I can,
Blades,
so whenever I
pretty
start
much
traveling to
anything to
Whiterun,
suit your
which is what's
needs.
about to happen, I'm traveling pretty light. Yeah, I don't need an iron dagger because I've got 2 steel daggers. Don't need the longbow anymore because I've got the ancient Nord bow. Don't need those iron swords. And, what is it, 12? The ancient Nord sword looks cooler, so I'll ditch those. I'll ditch one of the steel swords, and then I'll give Faendal the other one.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
No, not apparel. Not apparel.
Lead on.
Alright, oh yeah, I want to sell this this armor too, so watch this change here. Yeah, check us out now. Got the leather armor pretty quick, and then we'll sell this one back to him.
Looking to protect yourself?
Oh yeah,
deal some damage?
so Ryan, or Chip, whatever you want me to call you, in case you don't know, these streams, for a little bit of context, I had to do a factory reset on my PS4, and this is also for anybody else that's watching that doesn't know this. I had to do a factory reset on my PS4, and that resulted in me losing a lot of data for various games that I had played over the years, this being one of them. And as depressed as I was about that at the time, I was like, you know what, I could, get all this back on my own time, but I was like, you know what, let's actually make a live stream series out of it. So this is going to be happening every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, like, you'll be seeing games like this. Did I do all I wanted to do here? You'll be seeing games like this, the Rocksteady Arkham Trilogy, the Kingdom Hearts Remastered Trilogy, Kingdom Hearts 3, the Lego Marvel Collection, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games, Dragon Ball Kakarot, the Mass Effect Remastered Trilogy. So, a lot of different variety. Oh yeah, give Svendel that armor. I figured, I was like, you know what, I'll give him some protection. It was funny, when we were in here, I was like, Fendel's there with a bow and arrow, he's wearing green, does that remind us of anybody? Can't think. I'll just toss that aside, it's not even worth anything. Yep, now we are good to head to Whiterun. Yeah, oh yeah, the Kingdom Hearts one, that's going to be fun. I will say, though, getting that ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1.5, I am not ready for that pain again. I'm not ready for that. Hey, Taladia, how's it going? How's it going? Hi to everybody who has just joined in. It is nice to see all of you. Oh, I was about to shoot that thing. I was like, I thought it was a wolf for a second. Oh, there's the wolf. Let me read the comments here. Something went haywire. Yeah. It turns out it was on Steam Cloud. Well, there you go. That's good. Yeah, I didn't lose all the games that were on my PS4, just the ones that I was not able to save onto an external hard drive, which was sadly quite a lot of them. But the silver lining of that is that it does give me a whole lot of different things to stream. And you know what? I'm just going to cut through here. I could cut through here. Yeah, I might. So, by the way, on the way to Whiterun, you see a giant battling the companions. And if you help them out, be extremely careful when you do that. Because in like the very first time I played this, I remember this vividly. I hit Farkas with one single arrow, and usually they give you like a warning, like, hey, that hurt, don't do that again. If you hit any of them one time during this battle, they will chase you down and murder you. So be extremely careful.
Must have scared him off.
Well, that's taken care of.
Oh, screw you, Ayala. I didn't want to risk all of you guys attacking me again.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Did you lose any Final Fantasy games? No. Did not lose any Final Fantasy games. Although, to be honest, I didn't really have a lot of Final Fantasy games on this, so that is one series, by the way, that I am not as well versed in as other people. I have tried. I've tried to become more well versed in it.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
But
an order of warriors. We are
yeah, I am not as much of a guru for that series as other people are.
We show up to solve problems if the
no judgment on them though. It's just not something I've been able to get as into.
Say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in your vast.
Arrived and back in action. Yeah, that's what you call it.
Got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Just back to the games.
I've been looking for you.
Drives yesterday.
Got
Oh, there
something
you go.
I'm supposed to
Wait,
deliver.
What?
Your
There's a
hands only.
courier already?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Hey,
Your
Fendel, I
hands
think this courier stole your old clothes. I mean, look what he's
see.
wearing.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, so, we just got a letter. Alright, let's see who... Alright, anonymous letter. Oh, is this Rising the Dead? Yep. So, yeah, that's something I'll do later, because, you have to fight, like, these foul zombies in that quest. This is one of the Anniversary Club quests. And those things pack a punch, so I'm a little young to be going that way right now. Oh, I don't really need to do that. I was going to say I could go run over there to that Hunting Brew Meadery and just discover it, but I'll be back over that way at some point later. Okay, good. Farkas has the good armor, because
Come to Norvasker.
based on what playthrough you do of this game, like, this is random, Farkas either spawns with armor that does or doesn't have shoulder pads. And the armor without his shoulder pads just looks so stupid. So, luckily he spawned with the cool armor this time. I'm probably not going to be using Farkas as a follower at all. Just FYI, because, I mean... Like, yeah, in the game he's a nice enough guy, but he is so bad stats-wise. Because... Oh, the Khajiits are here. I'll see if they're selling anything. The reason why Farkas is bad combat-wise is because, like... You know, he's over there with heavy armor and he's carrying a giant two-handed sword. You would think, oh, you know, heavy armor and two-handed must be his high skills, right? Well, he's actually got a 0 in heavy armor and a 25 in two-handed, so very misleading stats. And he's got a one-handed in, you know, or he's got a 100 in one-handed, which is really good. But his next most useful stat is sneak at like 69 and two-handed is then at 25. And I say useful stat because he's actually got a 100 in pickpocket, a 100 in smithing, and a 100 in speech, but none of those are any good for followers. So that unfortunately just made it to where he's one of the worst in the game. Is there anything here? Is there anything here I need? Oh, do they sell thief backpacks? No. I want a thief backpack if I can. Not only do those just look way cooler, but they also help with sneaking and lockpicking. And rain's getting a little loud over here. I don't know if any of you guys can hear it now, but it's getting a little loud on this end. Yeah, I don't think I need to sell any of the stuff. I just bought stuff. He's the main character, yeah, exactly. Oh, this is another good quest here, by the way, to get going.
It is all in this note.
So, you hear that the caravan's been running into troubles on the road, and there are two of these, like, rival gangs, I guess if you want to call it, the Saints and the Shadows. And that's another thing you want to wait a little bit for, because they also pack a punch. But you get a lot of good gear from them once you take them down. Saying a lot of story felt by 5 minutes is worse than Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, and you know, Kingdom Hearts is already a little bit of a commitment there. And if Final Fantasy is as much of a chore as I'm hearing, you know, nothing against the games, but you know, this brain can only take so much. And I mean, shoot, you know, look at the series I'm playing right now. There's a crap ton of, you know, lore and stuff and everything with Elder Scrolls and a whole lot of stuff there, so...
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
Look at the chat here.
Official business only.
Research. Sons of that, you would have been better off as a thief. Yeah! Exactly. You know what, I'm gonna persuade you. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure this always works, by the way. This one always works. So if anybody's like, oh, you know, I don't know if my speech is high enough, I'm pretty sure this one always works by default. Alright, now we're in Whiterun. We can hit ourselves the moment. Oh yeah, I hope anybody who's in the middle of any weather situation right now is staying safe. but see now, even though Farkas is a bad follower, his brother Vilkas, on the other hand, is way better, because Vilkas actually has stats in heavy armor, and he also has a great sword himself, and he'll actually have 100 two-handed by the end of the game. So he is way better.
Stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
There's a little bit of a rivalry here.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll
You've got
take
like the
your job,
Greymanes and the
but don't
Battleborns,
expect
who
a miracle.
like have a little bit of a rivalry here. And funnily enough, you can actually get in both of their good books at the same time. So obviously, with Battleborn being in this guy's name, you would want to say Battleborn in this case.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you.
So
were
now
a
you're in his good
sharp
books,
one
but you
when I
also
laid
get in the
eyes on
Greymane's
you.
good books a little bit later. Where'd that woman go? Okay, good.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What, the Forge all day?
It's a sword.
Okay, yeah, we gotta
I
go
made
give
it for
her,
the Jarl.
or give
Balgruuf
her
the
father,
Great.
actually,
It's a
this great
surprise.
sword. It's not
Listen,
a lot of
could you
reward
take
that you
the
get from
sword
it. It's
to
like
my father,
25 gold or whatever,
Preventus
but it's so
Avenicci?
easy. You just
He's the
walk
Jarl's
up a
steward.
pair of stairs and
Thanks.
talk to somebody. Or pair of stairs, flight of stairs, that's what I meant.
Looking to protect
Do you have any
yourself
better bows than
or
this
deal
one?
some damage?
Then again, I'm about to get the Bow of Shadows. The Bow of Shadows, oh, I will buy a pickaxe. That definitely helps. The Bow of Shadows is definitely one of the best weapons early on. Yeah, unless I see something better than that right away. Oh, one other thing that Anniversary added in this, that the other game didn't have,
Be careful.
it added a bunch of different crossbows. Because in the main vanilla game, all you had were the normal crossbows and the dwarven ones. But this game added like silver, Stalrim, iron, like all of those. Ooh, Battle of the Champions. I want to go ahead and activate that. A lot of quests are going to start to open up, by the way, and you might look at it all and be like, oh, this is going to be like impossible to keep track of. But somehow I managed to do it. Am I going to join the Thieves Guild? I definitely am, not immediately, but that is going to be something I do, don't worry.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Let's just see if there's anything worth it in here. Imperial bow, I mean, it's better than this one. You know what, I'll go with that one. Just for a bit. Oh.
Thank you very much.
I'll buy that one lockpick off of him. Why not? I think it's only like 5
I've got
gold.
just what you need. Farewell.
Yeah. Honestly, I just really don't like the way that ancient Nord bow looks. So.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Have you met my father? He's the
I'm about to meet him soon, don't worry.
Weapons and armor.
Yeah, I am going to definitely join the other factions like the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, Companions, Mages College, going to do all that, Dawn Guard, Dragonborn, going to do all those. So, no worries there. That one does 12, and this one does 12 at base, but once I improve them, it'll probably do like 14 or 15.
I'll take my leave then.
Oh, it's a steel ignot. Okay.
Got
or
some good
ingot.
pieces out here if you look. I help my father. Take a look.
Do you sell steel ingots? Please tell me you do. Good. Good, good, good.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that's actually funny is if you look at, like, the fur and stuff, like all the protection that's in the leather armor, it actually kind of matches the fur of my character, funnily enough. So it all just blends in. Alright, so now let's head up this way. Let's equip our new bow. Nope, not apparel. Imperial bow. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better, a lot more functional too.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Oh wait, who?
This talk
What
of
character?
dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Oh, what, are you talking about Farkas
Getting
there?
tired of hanging around talking all day.
So let's go ahead and run up here to Dragon's Reach.
Hold on, Gagan.
And I love a lot of the architecture of these places. Oh, and there's a little cool detail that I actually want to show off whenever we leave this place. Well, in little cool detail, normally she stops you and says, hey, you know, like, you're not going to interrupt. But if you sneak around her,
we need more information before we act.
you get this unique dialogue.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to give Alvor the credit. Nah, it's my job. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes?
I was there. I saw the dragon burn Helgen to the ground.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
Because she normally stops you down there and she's like, hey, you know, like, what's the meaning of this interruption? Or whatever. I don't know the dialogue exactly, but...
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Now, I'm going to let this dialogue play out just because, like, there's certain bits of dialogue where if you skip, it can bug out the game, and I don't want to do that.
We should not. I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties. That would be best. Well done.
I think he's about to give you, like a random item.
You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it.
I think it's like a helmet.
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your
Oh yeah.
talents.
So, by the way, this is where they send you off to go get that Dragonstone from the Barrow. But since I've already got it, we're just able to cut out the middleman and move right on. Oh, this character's a little infamous. Oh, and look at those mutton chops he has under there. Almost kind of makes him look like Farquaad with a hood. Alright, come on, y'all be. Get in here.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. What does this have to do with dragons exactly?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
Some key words right there.
For information
Not want to
about
take
dragons.
note of that.
Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Really? Bleak Falls Barrow, you say? Dragonstone, I think I heard you mention. I mean, you mean this old stone that I have here? I was just going to use it as a paperweight, but you can have it if you want.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what about my reward? I'm tempted, but nah, I'll stay cordial for now. I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar.
Oh, yep, you're being summoned there. Take that gold. I love how I'm just poking around these corridors while something serious is going on.
Arengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Uh-oh. Dragon.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
You probably can't, but I could. You know, just saying.
Let's go.
And for everybody who's like, oh, why can you stop it? Like, what do you think you could do? It's like, well, you see, this is the main character.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my
She's like, tell him what you told me.
Circling overhead
And
when
he's
I
like,
left.
oh, yeah.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it
It's
from
like he
here.
just forgot all of a
Head
sudden
down to
until
the
she
barracks
reminded him.
for
But it's
some
like, hey,
food
tell him
and
what you told
rest.
me just happened. Oh, yeah. That thing was fast. It was
Irileth,
flying after me. I
better
barely
gather
got
some
away.
guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go.
I've already
with
done a lot
Irileth
for you,
and
haven't
help
I?
me fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for
This guy kind of looks
Skyrim.
like Desmond, doesn't he? From
As a
Fire Emblem
token
7,
of
for any
my
Effie fans out there.
I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted
This guy does
to
kind of look like
purchase
Desmond.
property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal
Thankfully, this
army.
guy's a much nicer guy than Desmond.
I would
And,
very
you know,
much like to see
he's not a guy that's trying to assassinate his
No.
own son or
I
anything.
can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what
Yeah,
we're dealing with.
he's got the hair, and I think Desmond
Don't
even has
worry, my
like
lord.
something over
I'm
his
the
head
very
like
soul
that.
of court.
All right, dragon time. Yeah, after we do the dragon fight is probably when I'll trade up Faendal for everybody's favorite, constantly in the way companion that joins up after that. Oh, frickin' Heimskr. Bad memories. Bad memories.
Had enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself
Desmond.
to a choice.
Yeah, that's an appropriate name.
I ain't done nothing.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
Courier, you might want to move out of the way.
Nope. Sorry.
I didn't expect you to have anything else for me. Alright, yeah, Irileth should be coming down this way. Yep, there she is.
Here's the situation.
Nope. Sorry.
Shut up! I really wish these couriers weren't essential because, man, they get annoying.
I work with my mother.
You heard right.
Sell fruits and
I
vegetables.
said a dragon.
It's fun most
I don't much
days.
care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard,
Classic guard's helmet here.
That's a fair question. None of us have ever
It'd be
seen a
hilarious if
dragon
you go to a
before.
Comic-Con and you just see somebody dressed up like a Skyrim guard.
But
Now
for
please
honor
someone
of
do that. I actually really want to see it.
Even if we fail, this dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Alright.
Let's move out.
I did gotta say, I did find it a little funny how when whenever she's riling them up with her speech, and she's like, you know, hey, are you guys gonna come with me to help me take down this dragon? And they're all cheering as like, yeah, we got this, we can do it, we'll bring that dragon down. And then there's just that one guy in the middle who goes, we're so dead. The guy, he just has no faith at all. Alright, now I'm gonna take a little bit of a shortcut there. On here through the Khajiits. And by the way, if I would have approached that tent earlier with any other race aside from a Khajiit, then there would have been a dialogue option there for me to ask about the Khajiit's homeland. But obviously, since I am one, the game already assumes your character knows. Alright, I'm just gonna wait an hour here. That's alright. Yeah, we'll probably go for about another hour or so.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was doing.
Alright, let's see what we got. Western Watchtower. Yeah, he's about to warn us and say like, hey, no, you know, back away, he's still here.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Alright.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Alright, come on, bring it on. You know, if we had Donkey with us, we could get rid of this dragon, no problem. Wait, Mjolnir? This dragon is Thor's bro? This dragon is Thor's hammer? Sorry, no. I know that's not the name, it just kind of looks like it. Now, fun little fact for you guys here. If you're looking at getting a lot of exploring done, but you don't want dragons to get in your way, there won't be all those random dragon encounters until you do this mission in the main story. Oh, I gotta be careful that I don't shoot Fendo, because he can definitely die if I do that. Yeah, there won't be any dragon encounters out in the world until this mission is done. By the way, if I do accidentally take down any of my followers, I will be loading back a save and keeping them alive. Because that's just how I roll. And it looks like he ate one of the guards. Terrific. Well, I mean, it's probably not terrific for him, but anyway. Alright. Alright, dragon. In the words of Shang Tsung, after every Mortal Kombat victory that he ever had, your soul is mine. Alright, unlock the shouts. Great job. Dragon attacks impactful. Roars and flames and screams at the people trying to fight. Yeah, they definitely do a good job there. I will say it is annoying though whenever like all the people in the villages go to fight, because dragons can easily take down like all those NPCs, and then when you get later in the game, it just it gets annoying because every time you fast travel to a village, like especially whenever your character is in like their 50s in terms of levels, every
In the
time you
very
fast
oldest
travel to a
tales, back
village,
from when there were still dragons in
you're
Skyrim,
not there
the
even 10
Dragonborn
seconds
slay dragons
before
and steal
a
their
dragon
power.
is near there.
That's
And
what
then all of
you
a
did,
sudden you have to
isn't it?
panic and
Absorb
kill
the
the thing
dragon's
quickly
power.
before it takes out your favorite blacksmith. So
There's only one way to find
it can be
out.
annoying
Try
sometimes.
to shout. That would prove it.
But it
According
does
to the old legends,
make the world
only
definitely
the
feel
Dragonborn
more
can
alive.
shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them.
Oh yeah, I'll get into this. So they're just giving like a little bit of Dragonborn exposition here. But we get more, we get better told versions of that as it goes.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're
Yeah,
just
those are
coming
left
back
coming
now
out.
for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn.
Poor
who
NPCs
steal
feel like being
dragons and
heroes.
steal their power.
Yeah,
You
it's
must be one.
not the easiest thing to deal
You say
with.
you're left. You're being awfully quiet. Come on here, left. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Stick to your day job, right? It's like, you know, just make the hammer and sell it to me. Don't run out there and be a badass and try to use it.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know.
Lucky.
Went ahead and used that because it said they wanted to, or they wanted to
Someone
hear
who
it
can put
anyway.
down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
The spaghetti, nice.
I'd advise you
Nice.
all to trust in the
Enjoy
strength
that
of your
pasta.
sword arm over
Hey,
tales
you have
and
another
legends.
pasta lover in here right now. It's even in his name.
What you just
So I'm
did
pretty sure he will approve.
must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest
Oh
fight
yeah,
I've
she's
ever
gonna do
been
her
in,
dialogue then.
and I've been in more than a
Essentially just telling me to go back to that palace and tell the Jarl what's up. So, what the hell? Okay, I thought the game froze for a second. I was like, no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I got really worried for a second. Alright, and I believe we should be hearing the call in a second. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I had to let that moment play out. Yeah, I believe whenever you go back in the gate after this is when those two red guards show up for the whole Sadia quest. I'm pretty sure it's right after this first dragon fight. Do I have a level yet? No, not quite. I will in a few minutes, though, don't worry. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. But then again, it's only on expert. Now, if you're playing on, like, Master or Legendary, it can definitely be more difficult, but it's not that bad. Yep, they're the red guards.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
I'm gonna actually leave those guys there for now while they do that, because I'm pretty sure they'll stay there. Yeah, I'll deal with those two later. We got more important stuff right now.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Yeah, because I told that one guy Battleborn earlier when he asked that one question. You say the right thing there, and then you're immediately in their good books. So yeah, I'll definitely I'll get a lot of the quests set up for this one. Obviously, won't be able to complete them all because some of them take you all the way across the map. But definitely set a lot of things in motion in like the last hour or so that we're live.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. You heard the summons.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't
were
take
just
my
talking about
duties
you.
as seriously
My brother needs a
as
word
the
with you.
Jarl
You are
himself.
not important to this
What
plot,
happened
lady.
at the
Get out of here.
watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, yeah. Turns out I might be something called a Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, let's see. Played this game for probably over a decade at this point. Made several different character files. But you know what? I don't know anything, so why don't you fill me in, oh great and powerful expert?
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards, huh? Oh, you mean those guys that look like Gandalf and Dumbledore rolled into one? Those guys?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do the Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned
Oh
to
yeah,
Whiterun?
there's a whole lot of exposition here. If this were like an episodic Let's Play, I would definitely hear you guys
This
through
hasn't
that.
happened in
Or
centuries,
I would
at
probably
least.
stick around for that
Not
one,
since
but
Tiber Septim himself was
well, I
summoned
wish
when
you
he
guys
was
time.
still Talos
They're
of
essentially
Arthur.
talking about like
Rungar, calm
what
yourself.
their perceptions
What does any of this
of,
Nord
you know,
nonsense have to do with our
Dragonborn
friend
lore and
here?
everything like that mean.
Capable as he may
But
be,
really, it's just
I
them
don't see
bickering
any
back and
signs of him
forth.
being this, what, Dragonborn. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia.
Oh, Lydia,
as
there's a name that
personal
every
houseguard,
Skyrim player knows.
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
All right,
Nord
cool.
nonsense.
Oh yeah,
Why,
they're
you
keeping
puffed
going
up
there.
ignorant. These are
Before
sacred
we
traditions that go back
introduce
to
ourselves to
how we
Lydia,
Still here.
I'm gonna do
I'll
this
show
here.
you what I know.
So something that you can do here, I don't normally do this except at the end, like towards the beginning of the game and then the end of it, just to give myself as much archery benefit as I can. I train up all the way as far as I can with Fendel, and since I'm a follower, or since he's my follower, I can take the gold back that I just gave him to train, and even though I just leveled up, I can still, you know, like, you have to level up 5 times before you have to level up to train further. Even though I just leveled up right there, I'm still going to level up 2 more times. Don't level up midway through, because then you just lose out on 2 levels. So, because I've made that mistake plenty of times.
What do you want me to carry?
And I think he can train you all the way up to 50. I'm not going to sit here and grind until I can go all the way up to 50, but I'll just go as high as I can for the time being. I'll put this one in stamina. And I'll start my smithing.
Lead, I'll follow. I've got your back. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
Yeah, this doesn't take long at
I'll
all.
show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Oh, yep, I gotta do that now. And if anything, this just gives you like a nice, you know, little bit of a boost after this part of the game. So it makes these early levels a little bit more manageable. And considering some of the quests that I'm going to be partaking, probably not in this stream, but on the next time I stream this, considering what some of those are, it'll be a good thing to have.
There's no refusing
Still here.
the summons of the Greybeard.
Oh, they're still talking to me.
I'll show you what I know.
Yeah.
What do you want me to carry?
Wait, actually, can I get all the way to 50?
I'll show you what I know.
I made the pilgrims once.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want?
Oh, look at that. I got right to the end of that level. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to get to 50, but I'll just go through this one more time. I will do Eagle Eye, though. Zooming in with the bow will definitely help.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Oh, am I going to get all the way to 50?
I'll show you what I know.
No, not quite.
What do you want me to carry?
But I did get pretty high, though. I got all the way to... What was it? Got all the way up to 48, so pretty close. And this is where I trade up Faendal for Lydia.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl.
Oh, hello.
It's an honor to serve you.
You're not going anywhere.
Sword and your shield.
So I'm a Thane. What does that mean? Other than being a badass character in Mass Effect, what does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Huh, that could come in handy if I get caught pinching something.
Lead the way.
Alright, so now we have Lydia.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I have a sword from your daughter. Oh yeah, alright, so we're about to get the Bow of Shadows right now.
This must be that weapon. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Okay, actually, alright, we won't do the Bow of Shadows thing right now.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
But we'll at least start it right now.
Of course.
We might get it by the end of the stream, who knows? So, yeah, I'll go ahead and read that. Steward's note. Yeah, so basically, just to give you the TLDR for all this, he wants you to investigate what is potentially an assassination plot on the Jarl. So, it's kind of your job to handle this mess discreetly. So, there's one thing I'll do before we get the Bow of Shadows quest going, because I think it'll definitely help. Oh! Okay, one thing I actually did forget in here. Did I not get Lydia with me? I thought I told her to follow me. Oh, no problem. No problem, Ryan, no worries. Where did Lydia go? Oh, there you are.
Izmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I certainly did. Let me go over here and get Farengar. I think he's sleeping. Talk to you for a second.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Take an enchant. Once you know... Of course, I have everything you need for sale.
Yeah, for sale, because I
don't
want to
know
buy
much.
a couple things.
They say the emperors used to be...
No, I don't
Graveyards can tell you much more than I can. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I'll get like some of the mage apparel and stuff later, but mainly I just want a book. I want a bound sword and what else? Ooh, can I get Muffle? Is Muffle here? I'll get Muffle, and I will get Healing Hands.
You know, if you...
Those will definitely help me. So muffle essentially makes you quieter when you're sneaking. Healing hands will let you heal your followers and not yourself. And the bound sword, well, I'll go ahead and show that off right now. With the bound sword, you essentially you create the weapon out of magic instead of actually using a physical one. And it ends up looking a little something like this. And it's a pretty powerful weapon early on in the game. So I wanted to get that before I forgot. Yeah, that is not an anniversary thing
talk amongst
for anybody that's confused. The bound weapons have been there since day one. Now there are certain quests that were like anniversary add-ons. Some made sense, some made less sense. But oh, that Bow of Shadows thing? Yeah, it's looks really cool and it's got a great effect. So what I want to do before we get the Bow of Shadows bit going here is talk to these guys.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Hardest bound weapons to get. So the sword isn't easy to get because you can buy it early on. It's the bow that's difficult to get because you either have to wait until your conjuration is like way leveled up to where you can start buying it, or there is one specific dungeon in the game that has the bound bow in it. I know exactly where that is. And
we will pay for any information
you'll see that
her location.
maybe next stream if I'm able to get to it in time.
We will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
One of the next 2 streams that I do of this game is when you will see that. But no, I know exactly where it is. All right, so these guys basically said that they'll wait for the person in Rorikstead, or they'll wait for us in Rorikstead before they do anything. But I'm going to kind of do the short way around this quest because it ends up being really long if you don't. So they're essentially looking for a person that has, you know, spoke out against the Thalmor, who is like, you know, the corrupt government, I guess you can call it, of this game. Where is she? There she is. So this person allegedly spoke out against the corrupt government, and those Alikir warriors are saying, you know, hey, can you find this woman and bring her to us?
Come with me.
Now she is about to tell you her side of the story. So what I could do, and she's, you know, gonna explain her side. Are you going? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just do this. I was gonna go off and let her explain her side, but since she's not gonna do that, I'm gonna like really speed my way through this quest because you getting the Bow of Shadows is made easier by the stuff you get at the end of this quest. So what I'm essentially doing, you know, just to give as clear of an explanation as possible, like I said, she tells you that she essentially called out the corrupt government, for lack of a better term, that these guys are working for, and you know, she's like, hey, you know, I spoke out against these guys and now I'm being hunted for it. Well, I was like, you know what? I say, you know, screw those Thalmor anyway. Plus, I really don't feel like going through a long dungeon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to report them here and say, hey, she's here.
You cannot go after. You must bring her.
Now what I'm about to do is run back up to her, and then you'll see what I do after that.
We will find her eventually.
Yeah, there was a whole conspiracy around this quest, and there's been so many YouTube videos on it over the last decade plus. There's been so many. There's actually a number of quests in this game that have like whole conspiracy videos made about them. And now, and you know what? Now's actually a good time to use those minor stamina potions, just to speed this along. Because I'm really not, oh, never mind. I got rid of those minor stamina potions. Never mind. Yeah, the dungeon that it ends up taking you to, it takes you down a whole rabbit trail essentially to figure out, you know, like, hey, is this person lying? Are they not? And then it's just a whole can of worms. I'm just trying to go through it as efficiently as possible.
Any news of the Alakir?
So I was unable to defeat them all. Me and Lydia were no match. It was a really brutal fight, but we weren't able to get away.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
Well, they found a way in, and you need to get out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting for you at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you.
Just get
Let's
this
not
over
waste
with.
any time. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, this is another anniversary quest right here. By reading this note, it gets it started.
The days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
I'll do that later.
We'll drive out the storm.
Oh, nice. Love the rain aesthetics. Now, there was another weather mod I saw for this game where people, like, made it to where it was like a full-on storm. Like,
can't wait to gut one.
Full-on thunder, lightning, you know, the whole 9 yards. Only thing that made it difficult is that it was really hard to see with those mods on. It was really difficult to see, and the enemies weren't affected by it the same way you were, so they were not blinded by the storm, so you could literally, you know, you could get blindsided by so many different enemies. It was nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down here now, and the leader of that gang, or those mercenaries that we were just talking to, is over here.
You need something? All right then.
So, hey, I wasn't lying. There is technically a horse at the stables, so that part wasn't a lie. But watch this. Summon up. Where are you, Sadia? Did she get stuck or something? Wait a minute. No, I don't have to go back through all there. Let me just load back. I think she got stuck or something. It's alright, just rewind time. Man, you've been on the run for this long and you can't, like, go through a door? Man, how did you make it this far? Alright, now don't get stuck on anything this time. Pathetic airs.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Everything all right?
Alright. Okay. Now walk through the door. You go first. Okay. What does that say? I have to look down and see it. Pathing errors. Yeah. This game does have a few of those. If, like, a character doesn't follow a specific path, then something will go wrong. The program's still loading. Yeah, that's true. They would. Okay, there she is. So she's out here at least. Come on, go on. Actually, wait. If I get down there, I think she'll, like, hone in on my position. So this should lead her right back around to me. Oh, thank you. Okay. I was about to say, please don't tell me you're stuck again.
We meet at last, my dear.
Oh, well, I only have one sword. I tried to dual wield, but...
What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever. Your luck had to run out sometime.
Oh, screw it. He's punching me? You see him? This guy's punching me! I thought you had swords, dude! He was punching me! Okay, that's funny. I've never seen that happen. This guy has 2 scimitars on him and he just goes, no, put him up, put him up, put him up. You think you can beat me? You think my fist can't beat your magic swords? Wow. See, normally whenever you hit that guy, he like pulls out the scimitars and starts going to town on you, and then it's really difficult to beat him. He just tried punching me. Oh my god, that's hysterical. Oh, that is funny.
Careful with
So yeah, I normally just do this because it gets me the twin scimitars anyway, but he has never been that easy to take down. That's one little glitch that I'm not going to complain about, because that was funny.
Any news of the Alakir?
Oh yeah, you saw me just kill him, didn't you?
You liar! How could you do that to me?
Hey, I saved you, didn't I?
You could have warned me you were baiting me into a trap. But
Oh, somebody clipped that or something. That was funny.
I can go back to my life for now. You have my thanks.
Alright, I got 500 gold for that. It was the immortal from first. Mortal Iron Fist. Oh, that is funny. You know what? You deserve a lack of a burial and treatment like this for trying to do that. Man, that was too funny. I have never, ever seen that happen. Alright, now we can do the Bow of Shadows quest. Because normally those scimitars, either the scimitars or the bound swords, whichever one, can help you. But mainly I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way, so we'll go ahead and do the Bow of Shadows now. And in case I didn't mention this before, the Bow of Shadows is that is one of the anniversary quests, and actually one of the really cool ones. So since it's nighttime, I have to sneak into one of these areas.
As for yourself, sneak thief.
I haven't stolen anything yet. And then thankfully, you do have certain followers in this game. Actually, all the followers in this game have like a moral compass, if you will. So if you like break into somewhere that's locked that you're not supposed to go into, or if you like kill an NPC that you're not supposed to, certain followers will they'll just leave. They'll just leave or not want anything to do with you anymore. Then you have other ones like the House Carls, like Lydia, or some of the other Dark Brotherhood members who will not care if you do anything like that. Aaron, how's it going, man? How are you doing? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. And for Aaron and anybody else that has just dropped in, long story short, I had to do a factory reset on my PS4, so I thought, I could get all that data back on my own time, but you know what, instead of doing that, I could just turn it into a live stream series as I go to get all that data back, and you're going to see various games, you're going to see ones like Skyrim, the Rocksteady Arkham Trilogy, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Ball, Mass Effect, essentially all that data that I lost, getting it all back, and doing this for, I'm going to be doing this every Sunday at 7 Eastern, so this could be going on for a while. I was depressed at first, but then I got the idea. I was like, you know what? This could be kind of fun, me getting it all back. So, glad you could stop by, man. Yeah, it's working now. It's working now, thankfully. Where is it next? Oh, I gotta read the copy, okay. Is it under books? Yep. Hall of the Dead, okay. So it's actually not at the Hall of the Dead, it's at the stables. I already know that, so... And I actually don't want to go in the Hall of the Dead yet, because, so the first time you go in there, there's an encounter that happens, and I want to save that until a specific quest, just so the two things can kind of match up easily. Alright, yeah, he's back here. Ooh, I get to tech life. That'll help. Yeah, give me those boots. I like those. Go by a lot faster. That's true. That is definitely true. Oh, Silent Moon's camp. That isn't too far, I don't think. And you know what? I could also... There's a bounty that I gotta get that's out that way, too. I know, I don't want to speak to them yet. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna activate one more thing before I go out into the wild. Just so I can get as much done at once while I'm out there outside of the city. Oh, 2000s? Yeah. This has definitely been one of my favorite ones to play. I mean, and I was looking for a reason to actually play this again. And then when I saw the data went away, I was like, you know what? That's sad, but now here's the reason to play it again.
Mercenary work? It might suit you.
So yeah, this guy and his wife were arguing earlier.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some...
Thank you, everybody who has dropped by and stuck around, and everybody who was here earlier. Thank you all for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but
Alright, please be somewhere easy. It's in Valtheim Towers, isn't it? Oh no, it's in White River Watch. Why is that so difficult to say? Okay, I think that's all that I have to activate. Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Because there was another thing I was thinking of, but I can do that another way. So there's like a lot of optimization stats going through my mind right now. It's like, wait, do I want to do this now? I was like, screw it, just play. Just play. Alright, White River Watch. That is over here to the left. So I can go ahead and knock that out first and then head to the other two, because the other two are on the right. Or actually, since this one's a little closer and the ones on the right are probably a little further out, I can go ahead and knock those out first. Yeah, let's do that way. And I will be really excited whenever we get into the factions and things like that too. Now, historically, whenever I play through this game, at least the way that I've done it for this character, I typically didn't do the faction quests until my character was about level 20. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta level up. And that seems like it's a far ways out, but it's actually not. What I want to do... Can I do any more of one-handed? Alright, yeah, let's get some one-handed action there. One-handed action. Funny. That's all I've seen for the last week. Anyway. So historically, I would start the factions around level 20, and then through everything in between... I wouldn't finish the main story of this until I was at least over level 50. That's how it went. Right, now I don't have the bound bow yet, so gotta get the Imperial bow out. Oh, I didn't look at my Axe of Whiterun, by the way. What did that end up being? Okay, alright, it's a two-handed weapon. So, small little little tidbit here with the Axe of Whiterun. Based on what level you are, you will get a randomly generated axe in here, and also the enchantment on it is random. So, like, I've gotten like a one-handed Orcish war axe before with fire enchantments, for example. But I'm actually kind of glad it's a two-handed weapon, because I'm not going to use it, but it does make for a really good decoration in one of your houses when combined with another two-handed axe that you get later. So that's my main point of thinking there. Was on Discord, PC game 12 years ago. Yeah, so a buddy of mine years ago, we tried playing this game on PC, but the PC that we were using was built in 2001, so as you guys can probably imagine, that PC would choke and die just trying to load the menu on this game. So that didn't exactly work at the time. I hear wolves. I hear wolves. I knew I wasn't nuts. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, where did all you guys come from? Alright, time for some bound swords. Wait, is that a vampire? Oh, it's a vampire. Holy crap. I didn't think you encountered vampires this early. Oh, crap. I might actually be in trouble here. Whoa. Oh, no, I contracted Sanguinar Vampirus. No. No, 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 no. Oh, God. You weren't supposed to encounter vampires this early. Yeah, I gotta get that shit treated quickly. I might die here. Holy crap. So, basically, if I don't get that thing treated quickly, I get turned into a vampire. And, as evident by their name, vampires suck. Yeah, I don't think I've ever encountered a vampire this early. Oh, she resisted the perilous poison. Paralysis poison, whatever. God, I'm using all of my healing potions in this one battle. Where'd she go? There's another vampire up there. Holy crap, there's two of them? Lost Boys. Oh yeah, I love that movie. That's Alex Withers, right? Guy from Bill and Ted? Yeah, these random encounters are really what give the game its flair. Whoa, Lydia, careful where you're swinging that thing. Ooh, vampire armor. Ooh, wait, is that more than mine? If so, I'm gonna take it. 37. It might be more once I improve it. Okay, I normally don't do this, but because I just contracted that vampire poison, I'm gonna fast travel back here, go in a temple, and cure myself right quick, because the last thing I need is people attacking me while I'm like turning into a vampire. That's the last thing I need. So I'm gonna go deal with that quickly, and then back to our regularly scheduled program.
If you need potions, you should try
And
our
for anybody that's unsure what I'm talking about, if you look here under active effects, you see Sanguinar Vampirus, reduces health by 25, progress to vampirism. So just want to go ahead and take care of that quickly.
This war's as stupid
Hey,
as
thank you, Aaron. Thank you for coming by. Hope to see you at the next one. It was great seeing you on here, man. Oh, I was like, what is 9? Like, I was confused there for a second. Alright, now that effect is gone.
God's bless you, healer.
I'll go ahead and start this one,
Welcome,
too.
child. This is the temple.
This is another quest that I'll at least get started.
Of course. Not as many pilgrims
So,
these days.
she basically tells you to there's like a tree that's in the middle of Whiterun that's dying, and she says, hey, if you go get this sap, then it'll restore it, but you need to go get this weapon in order to get sap from the tree.
Grown from a cutting of that. Even its name is an echo. I think if we had
that's
some
why I
of the
wanted to
sap
get
from
things
the
like
parent
the
tree, we could wake up
like the
its
Bow of
child.
Shadows,
But even if you
because
could
that
get
can
to
really
the
help you
Elder
there.
Beam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you. I hate this quest, but getting it out of the way, or getting the first half of it at least out of the way early, it's difficult, but it's helpful. Alright, now, did I actually discover Silent Moons, so I can fast travel back out there? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for, like, So Jeffrey, you know how the council streams, they typically go for, like, you know, sometimes a little over 3 hours, so I'll probably still go for, like, half an hour. I'll just come out here. Yeah. We're probably on for, like, half an hour. And for anybody who is familiar with the way that I did my old streams, after we finished the game, I would, you know, do a little bit of, you know, like a small Q&A talk segment. Those Dragon Bones are getting up to something funky. I would do like a small little Q&A talk segment after I did those. Going for the Snyder Cut. Not quite. Well, who knows, we could end up getting there. We could, who knows? We could. We live in a world where you can never say never anymore. Yep, definitely don't want to go after any mammoths or giants today. Definitely don't want to do that now. That vampire encounter honestly scared me because, like, I'm not even level 10 yet and I'm already encountering vampires. Oh, I forgot to get leather to improve that armor. I'll get it whenever I go back. Alright, so you don't have to like raid this entire camp, by the way. You just have to go all the way to the top of it to get the thing that they send you here for. And that was a scary, scary encounter. Sorry, I'm still kind of in shell shock from that a little bit. Encounters of that kind, yeah. Yeah, we got attacked by a vampire. Just actually, there were 2 vampires. Actually, there were 2 of them. But don't worry, there will be many more vampires to come before our days in Skyrim are over. Can I get up here? Yes. Okay, good. I'm so tempted. Oh crap, they saw me already. Whoops. That's not good. I was gonna make an awesome entrance and then they had to go and ruin it. Alright, you know what? Something tells me your armor's not so good. Oh, those are ebony arrows. I already see them. Those are ebony arrows. Okay, good. Glad I... That guy's stuck behind there. Oh, what a chump. He's stuck behind the target. He had no chance. Whoa, there's another one. Get out of here. Yeah, the bound sword just does so much damage early on. Alright. Get all these. Yeah, get these ebony arrows, and these suckers do 20 damage, so I definitely want to save those. What? There's another one here? Who? Oh, feel that! I love those close-up, like, execution animations. They're so good. Staff of the Familiar, that will sell for a lot. Take that. Assassin's Journal, this is what we wanted. So, that room we were just in where the Jarl, like, sits, you know, where he sits during the day, the assassin is up there. And you might feel like, oh, you know, we gotta hurry and go down, like, it won't activate until we actually enter that room, so we're fine. Orcish Sword, I'll take that. Staff of Sparks, doesn't sell for that much, so no, but Minor Alchemy, I'm probably gonna, I was thinking on disenchant that, but I'll probably sell it. Get the Lunar Forge, Light Armor Forging, Smithing Increase, and there's 2 lunar weapons out here, I believe. 1 axe and 1 sword. Or no, it's just 2 swords. Alright, no, yeah, it's random, because sometimes you can get axes, but other times you get swords. Sorry, I probably know way too much about this game. You know what? Actually, we'll give Lydia that Orcish mace, because it's stronger than her steel sword.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Plus, it gives a little bit of the weight off of me.
Lead on.
They did this quest that I'm in the middle of doing, because the one that I'm in the middle of was an anniversary quest. Alright, so the bounty is right over there. Am I heading in the right direction? Yeah, I'll go ahead and head over there and take care of that. Oh, we got one of my favorite dungeons over there. Definitely tackle that one when the time is right. We are on... This is the start of something great, ladies and gents. That thing survived? Man, I was going to do a little bit of hunting. Wait, can I still get one of them? Can I still get one? Come on, get him. Can I not get him, really? Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't... what? Okay, cinematic cutscene, you let me down. There we go. There we go. There we go. What? Okay. You know what? All right. Third time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? I give up. I give up. I'm done. I'm done. That's so stupid. 3 cinematic cutscenes in a row and 3 failures. The game just hates me. I'm convinced the game's hates me. It's conspiring against me. That's what it's doing. There's no other explanation. Gotcha, yeah, okay. Yeah, the first anniversary one. Wait a minute, am I in the right place? Yeah, no, yeah, this is Red Rain's Retreat, good. Yeah, when those things land, they're great.
What was that?
Come on, bring it. Get that gold. Oh, and there's like a bunch of little things that you can do now that I just realized I'm kind of forgetting, but we'll be able to wrap those all up in like probably the next 20 minutes. But just little things that will make our journey easier along the way. So for any of the players in here that are familiar with Skyrim, do you guys have a favorite faction, or
What's the hurry?
maybe any like specific quests, any favorite followers, things of that nature? I'd be curious to hear some of them. Oh, whoa.
Found you.
Where are you?
Yeah, found me alright. Oh crap. Oh crap. Lydia, get out of my way! Said every Skyrim player ever.
Are you prepared to die?
No, don't you steal my kill! Damn you. I'll give all this crap to Lydia and then she can carry it.
Still here. How can I
So I'll
serve
sell
you?
it all when I get back. So yeah, and to get the Breeze home, I think it is, you need 5,000 gold. Oh, that's right. I did get a hide helmet at some point. You need 5,000 gold. You look so stupid with that helmet on. You need 5,000, so I probably, like, I'm not going to be able to get that in this stream, but it'll come in due time. No need to worry. Treasure map. Right. Another orcish mace. Might make for good money. And sneak increase. Nice. Yep, I believe that's all for this one.
Oh.
Man, I've missed this game. I've missed this game. Alright, so we got the thing from Silent Moons. We got the thing from Red Rain's Retreat. Just to make things a little bit faster, I'm just going to cut across here to the stables. And then go over to the White River Watch. So we'll take care of this one last thing, and we'll go in there, sell, or go in there. Then we'll get the Bow of Shadows, sell the last bit of stuff we need, and then call it a day. Okay, it is great to be back. I mean, so for anybody who doesn't know, you know, some of the newer viewers, whenever I had my old channel, I used to stream on Twitch quite a bit, and you know, see, it's funny because I think in the very back of my mind, I was trying to find something to satisfy that streaming itch again, the right set of circumstances kind of fell into place at the right time as that grass loads quickly over the mountain, yeah, I'm really excited to keep going just with this concept of me getting all the data back, because it would have been a lot more boring if I just did it on my own time. Whoa, I ran right past that wolf. I didn't see it because I was looking at the chat. Oh yeah, this is definitely a great game to revisit. Now, I will say, there are some people who, like, this is one of those games that people can just make years and years and years of content out of, and, you know, doing that is not necessarily bad, like, if you really enjoy it that much, but there are some people where it is the only game that they will play on their channel. And, you know, to give an example of this, like, I'm not going to name a specific channel, but back when I started my old channel, there were channels that blew up playing Minecraft when my old channel started, and that was 10 years ago. And some of those channels are still playing Minecraft, and only Minecraft, today. It's like, you know, don't get me wrong, Minecraft is a fun time waster, you know, screw around game. It's a creative outlet. How can you play the same one game for 10 years? I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand. But there are channels that do it, and more power to them. I could not do that. Even if I love a certain game to bits, it could not be the one game I played on my channel for a decade. Like, I would have to vary it up at some point. I still wouldn't mind doing it, you know, like, obviously, you know, for those of you who know, a little bit of the buzz on my channel came from all that Arkham content, which I still love doing that as well, but I wouldn't want that to be the only thing I did. Like, I've always, like, you know, even when I had my old channel, I was always, you know, figured myself as more of a variety type person, but especially now, like, with all the different sorts of variety stuff I do, like whether it's a retro review, a Let's Play episode, character costumes, Arkham ranking, Secrets of Arkham, whatever it may be. Oh, this part's hilarious. But at the end of the day, I think variety is important for channels. This blind guy.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah, I'm Rodolphe. I don't think he sounds like this at all, and I'm pretty sure he's not a cat, but yeah, it's definitely me.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
There's no point in killing you. I mean, unless all of a sudden you start busting out Daredevil moves, then it's going to be a different conversation. By the way, hilarious detail right here. This guy is named Ulfur the Blind. Now you see Ulfur's book right here. And you might wonder to yourself, why does a blind guy have a book? Well, there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it at all. Oh. Someone at Bethesda had too much fun with this part. Oh, Lydia! Ah, you pushed me out of the way. Had a perfect shot. I still got the guy, but man, Lydia, you can't do that.
What was that?
Oh, I missed. Oh, good. Man, come on. Bam! Haha! Man, Oliver Queen would be proud of these archery skills. Hidden magic only to be revealed in Elder Scrolls 6. So, Todd, what's this hidden magic in this one random empty book owned by this blind guy? Anything to say? Anything at all? That's right, Daredevil. Yeah, it's true, it's true. But no, I saw a theory once that somebody said, oh, maybe it's, you know, like, maybe there are words there, but they're just written in Braille. I'm like, yeah, I see the validity in that theory, but the thought that someone at Bethesda was just trolling and they gave the blind guy an empty book was a lot more humorous.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Oh, you're keeping the wolf there and you're trying to train him up, are you? Well, let's give him a little bit of field practice, shall we? Hey, wolf, you're getting some hits in. Alright, alright. Oh, they took him down. That was fun for all of 10 seconds. Alright, you know what? Nuts to this. Alright, conjuration increase. That's another good thing with the bound weapons. Not only does it increase, in this case, your one-handed, but it also increases your conjuration. Oh, man. I was hoping we'd get one of those animations. Fall. Well, there are fire arrows in this game, so... Actually, we're probably able to buy those now with some of the Whiterun vendors. Let me go ahead and level up here. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that, dadgummit. So, there's a reason why I shouldn't have done it. And I'll explain why in a moment. That's the bandit chief right there. What do you mean as long as an enemy is nearby? Which thing is that, responding to? Oh, the... Are you talking about the wolf?
What was that?
Huh. That didn't take long. Alright, I'm gonna break these down. Oh. See, and okay, one weird thing is, like, I like to take, like, all the bandit leaders' journals and then just put them in a collector box whenever you get to that point. Have a fall down the mountain. Oh yeah, the conjuration. I think I can't remember. Alright, got the family sword, scroll of paralysis. I could use one of those in Knobs Rose Restoration. Alright. Alright, so yeah, just so we're not going around here for too long, I will go ahead and do the fast travel here now. I'm not going to use two-handed weaponry, but breaking those things down, like, you know, so breaking down all the enchanted weapons and armor will actually do a decent job at increasing your enchanting skill later on. And, you know, if you decide to... Oh.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
And Dawn Guard has just started. So that happens, like, right away when you reach level 10, by the way. What was I saying before that? So, I'm not really going to use enchanting all that much, but just breaking all those items down in the early game can definitely increase your enchanting skill a good bit, which can help your level increase. So yeah, that guy that we wanted to go after, I'm probably gonna... Oh yeah, alright, yeah, I have a good amount of steel arrows that I can use. The guy is hidden over here. You see where the curse is pointing? That's not just a bug. There's actually a person invisible right over there. Lydia, get out of my way!
Sir, we really must talk.
Speak.
Alright, so we got that assassin out of the way just now.
Perhaps we could limit patrols
Face
in the
up.
city and retain more guards here.
Yes, yes, take care of it, Proventus. Whatever it is you're talking about.
Can I get him to face up?
As you say, my dog.
There we go. Yeah, just loaded this guy with arrows. Bow of Shadows. Weapon draw is 20% faster and you are invisible for 30 seconds. I also love the way this bow looks. It is so cool. 40 ebony arrows. A lot of jewels, a lot of gold. Yeah. So let's heal a little bit. Alright, give
I've
some
got your
more of
back.
this junk to Lydia.
I am at your command.
Alright.
You lead, I'll follow.
Now, sadly, I don't think you can improve the Bow of Shadows. I think it just kind of levels with you. Or maybe you can, I can't remember. But look at that. Like, look at my Imperial Bow, it does 17. The Bow of Shadows does 33. Yeah, that's almost doubled. Yeah, that is my main weapon for a while. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do. Farengar, where are you?
Come to... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me,
are you the
I
only
prefer
wizard
my
in
books
Whiterun? I think
and
is the
my
thing I
staff.
wanted to ask.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. Would you be so kind as to deliver
just
the
wants to
frost
deliver
salts?
frost salts.
Good. You're clearly better
Yeah, I
suited
really
than
don't want
I
to
am
listen to
carry out
Farengar
such
anymore.
menial tasks.
He's kind of a
You know, if
douche.
you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mason College.
Was that all I wanted to do in here? Game, don't freeze. Don't freeze. Thank you. I was very concerned. No, I wanted to give the bounty to Proventus. That's right. Yeah, we should probably wrap this thing up shortly because I've had 2 near freeze experiences with this game now and it's scaring me a
May
little.
the ground you walk quake as you pass.
So I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your
Yeah,
reward.
you think? 750 gold. The Red Runs retreat leader is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
And he gives you 100 more, that's a little steep, I gotta say. I'm pretty sure I got 100 gold off of that bandit leader himself. So that's a little steep. So, for anybody who isn't aware, because you see that there are 2 houses here I can purchase, you might be like, what, isn't there only one? Well, with Anniversary Update, you actually have another one that you actually have to buy through this guy. The one on the map here that's labeled as Tundra Homestead. That's one of the Creation Club ones, or one of the Anniversary Creation Club, whatever you want to call it. So is Murwatch, that's another one. And are there any more that are actively on the map right now? I don't think so. I think those are the only two that are on the map. But there are some really cool ones, like there's one that you get in a later quest where you get to make this pirate ship in the middle of a hidden cave as your home, and it is really awesome. There's another vampire manor that you get that's like up in like the northern mountain area of the map. What are some other ones? I'm trying to think. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I don't know. Those are the big two that I remember off the top of my head, but they are really cool. So whenever you guys see these, especially those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the Anniversary stuff, you'll be in for a treat. Okay. Oh. Wait, actually, am I about to get the quest to start that Vampire Manor one?
Your hands only.
Am I about to get it?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter
Oh
from
no,
Carl.
it's the Falkreath Jarl.
Moving up in the world, eh?
Yeah, so
Looks
after
like
you
that's
after your character gets level 10, you get a letter from the Falkreath Jarl saying like, "Hey, I've heard about you. You've been kind of making waves. I want to talk to you." Letter from Jarl Sigurd of Falkreath. Yep, I will get my way to Falkreath eventually. Didn't mean to exactly pause on that time, but alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here into the tavern, and I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to do all that other selling stuff, then I'll just do a little talk for a few minutes as we're wrapping up. There are a few things I can do in here. Oh, everyone's at the right place at the right time. Alright.
Only if I can. But
so this guy
in the bannered
wants
mare,
us to steal a bottle of Argonian ale that's actually right here in this room next to me.
Get it for me. Argonian
And you're like, oh, why are you helping him steal alcohol? Well, he gives you
thank you.
really good healing
Divine
potion in the
bless your
beginning.
kind heart.
So
Sure.
while nobody's looking, I'm just gonna sneak over here
Now the
and
bandits are
boop.
bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms.
Keep your hands to
for food,
yourself.
and supplies are scarcer than ever.
My
Here's the ale you wanted.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian.
Take care of yourself, character. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not.
Here, take this.
I'm glad I don't have survival mode enabled, because then, like, I get the challenge for making things like, you know, sleep and food, like paramount in your playthrough, and I'm adding a little bit of it. As you can see here, I have a lot of food, or I'll actually eat some of it now. I want to keep the cabbage and the carrots though, because they're something that actually helps you later. Wait, hold on. It's potatoes. Actually, it's not
Is there
carrots that I
something
need.
I can do for you?
It's tomatoes.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Inn to Isolde. Here, take a look at this. Some of the
Alright, call
yards
it the
men
stream
can
camp.
buy,
I'll
and
do that
let's
bounty
sate that appetite,
later. Do you have any tomatoes? Okay, good. Alright,
Need anything
so,
else? Just let me know.
Oh, that coin purse will be nice, but what I'm gonna do here... Oh, can I do it without being seen? So, you'll be like, why did you just take a mammoth tusk? Because that person over there wants it, and I really don't want to have to go through a whole dungeon just to get one for it.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Mixer from work. Yeah. Oh, Darren with his dad jokes. Gotta love it.
Before my
How are
mom
you doing, Darren?
passed, I told him that one day I'd become the best
Yeah.
trader in Skyrim. I
we
met
are-
one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I...
Maybe I can
You'd
help
do
you
that?
here. Yep.
If you find
here's
one,
your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn...
And I think she
As
gives you a
promised,
speech increase.
Let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some
I've
shifty
got a
merchant
hungry
giving you
daughter
a raw
to feed,
trade.
so selling my produce
Farewell.
is really the only thing I care
Is
about.
Carletta still here?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Wait.
Life's hard enough with all these men
Okay, good.
propositioning me.
Someone
that
giving you
bard-
trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Want me to talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Oh.
Alright, he is right over here, actually.
Need something?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
You need to leave Carletta alone, buddy.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Some parting
What are you
advice?
doing that for?
Women love sonnets.
Alright, you.
Think you can go blade
There's
to
a
blade
few more
with
things
me?
I want to do here
You'd
before
be
we
dead
sleep.
in 6 seconds.
No, really? You think you can take me on?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
100 gold? Huh. Put you down a place and take 100 gold out of your pocket. Alright, you're on.
Just fists. No
We've been doing good,
weapons, no
Darren.
magic,
Just
no
getting a few
crime.
last things wrapped up
Let's
here in the
go.
city, and then I'll do like a small little
Come
talk
on.
segment,
Let's
then we'll
see
be
what
done.
you're made of.
Alright, I warn you though, I have claws. This would be a lot harder if I wasn't an animal race, by the way.
This is a local favorite and one of the first. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Drive that snow back to the ground! Come
What's up, Hilda? You done?
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how
So you
handle
can have her as a
control.
follower, just like Lydia. Well, I'll be honest, she is definitely on the weaker side as far as followers go. Doesn't really bring much special to the table. Was there something else I wanted to do? I already
ain't
did
done
that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Arcadia, but that's okay.
Sure, whatever.
What can I get you?
Rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room right this way.
Alright, I'm actually getting service. How about
Anything
that?
else? Just let me know.
I'm actually getting shown to my room. Let me equip the bow. Looks cooler.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright. So yeah, it's a little past 11. Shops open up about 8. So, math. 9 hours should do it. Because that should be right past 8. Alright, you awoken feeling well rested. Good.
This is a local favorite and
Out of
one of the first
curiosity,
songs I
no,
ever
this is
learned.
stealing, isn't it? Yeah.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a
So
hero
we'll just talk to the
named
people we need to
Ragnar
talk to,
riding
do some shopping and selling, then we'll be done.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You were the one I wanted to talk to,
Ripe
right?
fruit and fresh
Mikkel won't be
vegetables for
bothering
sale.
you anymore.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Yeah, Uthgerd glitches, Farkas glitches sometimes. And on if you play through the Dawn Guard on the vampire side, Serana will actually glitch your vampire lord
Sometimes
and
I
make
miss
it
the
useless.
soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
I'd
You
have your
found it.
sword.
I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Alright, so now I've got that skill increase.
Right then.
Halfway to level 11 now.
Do you get to the Cloud District
Oh,
very
shut
often?
up, Nazim.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Arcadia.
Heard about you.
She's in here.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather
Have the
pale.
frost salts
Could
for
be a-
you.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a
I'm
special
over
brew
here,
I'm working
Arcadia.
on. A lovely
I'm
elixir
over
like
here.
none
Our
other.
eyes are not lining up
Maybe
right
I'll
now.
test it on Farengar first.
Are you blind like that other guy back in the cave?
But I suppose you expect some
Look at me.
compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Okay, whatever. Hey, potion of brief invisibility. Alright, I'll take that.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. What do you need, my friend?
She just doesn't see where I am. Wow. That's funny. Yeah, that's true. And like I was saying earlier, I love going invisible with this bow. Oh, yeah.
What of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he not? So don't talk to me about something.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The
Maybe
sooner you
some
accept
old
his
time
loss,
with
the
you.
better.
I will never accept.
Just want to let you guys hear this.
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
This is a whole quest
Do
right
you
here.
believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
I'm not
shut
afraid.
up, you little brat.
Even if you are my elder.
Son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you?
I have to keep other characters out of the camera view so they don't interrupt.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold.
Alright.
They say
I'll
he was a
address
good
that in a
son.
second. Oh, yeah. I love this guy.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Yeah, by the way, this guy right here, Durok, spoiler for anybody who doesn't know, but for those of you familiar with Dawn Guard,
Report to Ezron at
this
Fort
guy is
Dawn
one of my
Guard,
favorite
and
characters.
Get moving if you're serious
And you'll see
about
why
it.
later.
The vampires aren't going to wait around
To be
make their
continued.
next move.
And I got excited when I saw Durok walking up.
You're someone who looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, I wanted some leather to improve that vampire armor. Sell that, because it is very outclassed. Best armor in game, what is?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Now let's see if that vampire armor is better than my leather armor currently, once improved. Required components? What do you mean I lack the required components? I just bought leather.
Got some good pieces.
Did I
Take
screw
a
up
look.
and buy leather strips again? I don't know why I'm doing that today. Like, I never make that mistake.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay, there we go. 36. Ah, it's just worse. Well, I don't know. I might still hold on to the vampire armor for a little while because it looks so cool. I mean, it's obviously outclassed by things that come later, but it still looks really good. I already talked to you, didn't I?
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah, I already did. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, the ones that Isran and Durok have on? It's definitely good, especially for like heavy armor ones, because there's like light and heavy armor variants. I still think that the best armor is probably the Death Brand armor set that you get in Dragonborn.
Got something for just
that armor set is amazing, and all of its set bonuses too.
Everything's for sale.
Take a look.
Alright, so sell all this crap off to him. Speech increase. Now, yes, fire arrows. Yes, yes, yes. These things will be lifesavers. I'm gonna buy more of those just because I'm about to have the gold to spare. I'll buy those when we're closing out. It gives me more clothes to wear whenever I'm not, like, so I'm not just, you know, hogging around in the armor all day. I want a thief backpack. Man, I really want a thief backpack. I could buy a hunter one for now and then trade it up for the thief one whenever I get it. You know, it would help me having to carry stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Alright, alright. You've convinced me. Alright. There. Yeah, I'll just sell this stuff. I'm not gonna break it down. I want to just clear all this stuff off of me as much as I can. Cure disease, I definitely want that. Take some of those healing potions. Orcish sword. I might hold on to it. And then those lunar weapons, I will break those down because that camp has the only lunar weapons you can get in the game. So it's not like I could just sell them now and find other ones. And they're not that great to use on their own, but just getting the enchantment from them is really good.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
See, we are already almost at level 11, so this is going smooth. Farengar is where I wanted to go to.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great War.
What have you got
Take
for
a look.
sale?
You know, if you've got the
Alright, so
aptitude,
yeah, I'll break
join the major
some of these
cult
other unique ones down.
in Winterhold.
So yep, like just from breaking down 2 items, I already got my enchanting skill up. Axe of Whiterun I'm gonna keep.
It seems this damn... There's a... I don't know
No,
much.
I didn't want to
Only
ask
the
him
old
that.
tales about the ancient heroes
I did
who
not
would
want to
use
ask
the
him that.
voice
Whoops.
to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. What do you need? Take a look.
What was I wanting? Books, that's it. I don't know if I need any of these. Yeah, I already got all the ones I wanted.
Remember,
I'll get into like some
your
more of the
mind
magic
is
and
the best
tome
weapon
stuff
you
later.
can
If this was like a full-on mage profile, which I did make back in the day, if this was one of those, I would definitely have gotten a lot more of those by now. And I'd probably be a lot more broke, too, as a result. Right, yeah, honestly, those scimitars, I think they were nice to think about in the moment, but they've been kind of outclassed already by the bound sword. Although,
Time to chat with an old woman.
they don't weigh that much. I could just improve them right now and then hold on to them. Speaking of improve, let me see. I don't think we can improve the Bow of Shadows, but let me just look. Oh, we can! Okay. I just don't have the perks for it yet. For some reason, I didn't think we could improve them, but it's good to know we
I
can.
don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
It's good to know that we can.
Greymane's got that on him. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask
For some reason,
is a fair
the
chance.
what have you got for sale
Have you
option
met
has
my-
not appeared. There
Take
it
a
is.
look.
What did I want? Okay, you take that. Why do I have a longbow? You can take that too. I just lost my train of thought. Was it steel? Yeah, 2 steel ingots. Just to improve those scimitars. If I decide to use them. I'll hold on for now.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, I think that is everything cleared up. I actually don't know. I don't have the numbers of comparison. I don't have those numbers memorized, so I can't really answer that. Although I remember enchanting definitely being broken back in the day. Man, that was a time. When this game was first out, it was broken in so many ways. But yeah, I think that is pretty much where I'm gonna wrap it up for now. We got a lot done. We've been going for quite a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the quick save. You see, we have a lot of quests here open and ready to get going. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save it and then go ahead and switch to my talk layout here. Then just cut on a little bit of music while I talk for a minute. And you know what? Since we were just playing this, I think this is appropriate. Alright. Alright, can you guys hear that okay? Oh wait, actually no, I don't think it's coming through. Hold on, 1 second. Let me fix that. Properties. Okay. Alright, that should do it. Alright. So, that was our first Skyrim stream, and because of everything that I lost, there's going to be a lot of different games I'm going to do outside of this. I can continue with this one again next time if you guys want, or I can switch to one of the different ones. Just let me know if you guys have a preference on that. Looking over at my list that I made of ones that I have to catch up on, or rather that I have to get back, this is one of them. The Batman Arkham, or the 3 Rocksteady ones, I have to get those back because I had PS4 saves for all 3 of them. The Mass Effect trilogy, the Kingdom Hearts remaster collections, including Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to wait a little bit for those. But, you know, not to say like anything against those games, it's just, those are, you know, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. That one is like, you got to be in the right mindset for that one. And let's see, what are the other ones I got? We have the 3rd Lego Batman, the Lego Marvel collection. Did I miss any? Oh, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games. So, a lot of different ones that we have to get back. It can be another one of this if you want next time. It can... oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. And this is kind of bringing me back to, you know, the days that I would stream a lot on Twitch. You know, for, again, anybody who wasn't aware, I streamed a lot on Twitch back then too, and for some reason I don't think my chat box is showing up whenever I'm in this layout. I'll fix that for next time. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this first bit. We got a lot done. Thank you to everybody who dropped by. Let me just scroll back here through so I don't miss anybody's name. We had Jeffrey pop by for a bit. We had Darren in the beginning and end. We had Ronan Unchained in the beginning. We had Chainsaw Reacts in the beginning. The Pasta King throughout a lot of the stream. We had Unfiltered in the beginning. These are great guys. You know, we have Ronan Unchained, Chainsaw Reacts, and Unfiltered that I hang out with on Council of Creators every Wednesday. Roy Franklin Hartman, we had him pop by as well. Of course, Ryan Davis, who is always a pleasure. If I could scroll down here, if my mouse would work, I could actually see the rest of who's popped up. I think that's everybody, though. I don't think I missed any. Oh, we had Taladia plays in here for a little bit of time. We had Aaronetic pop in. Great guy, one of my favorite people that I've met over the course of content creation. Yeah, all these guys, definitely give them follows as well. They are great at what they do, and I think I have found all the names. Okay. Mythic Kingdom Hearts is going to be fun. Yeah, that one, I am definitely looking forward to it. It's just one of those things where, like I said, you have to be in the right mindset for it. So Mario Party. Yeah, I did stream a lot of Mario Party back whenever I had my old name and I was playing I was playing on Twitch rather. It was like Mario Parties and Mario Sports throughout, like on the weekdays. And then it was like Fire Emblem and Zelda and stuff like that on the weekends. So that's what a lot of it was back in the day. But it was fun, and you know, kind of doing this again has scratched kind of that same itch. So, yeah, I'll decide in between now and the next Sunday whether or not I want to do a different game or continue this one. So I'll make that decision there, and then I will let you guys know through like a YouTube community post. Yeah, I just want to say thank you all for coming by. This was testing a lot of stuff to see what could be done in this stream. It was definitely a huge test, but we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of people come by, a lot of great interactions, some hilarious moments. I still love how in the middle we had that one red guard trying to punch me as I came at him with swords. I have to go find that part and clip it. That was hilarious. But yeah, I am definitely glad to be, you know, back into the streaming outlet, and you know, of course, all the other, you know, content creation that I do is still on its way. It's hella good. I appreciate that. It's definitely one of the games that I spend a lot of time with. Get back. Oh, no problem, Jeffrey. I appreciate you coming and contributing what you did. You know, a lot of good discussions. Yeah, you guys feel free to watch the VOD. It'll be there for all of you guys to see. Yeah, and we're going to be doing another version of this. Obviously, like I said, this is going to be an every Sunday thing at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll announce those a little earlier in the week. I wanted to make like a little video, you know, talking about it today, or like, actually I wanted to do it a few days before that, but it was getting closer and closer. I was like, you know what, let's just go live, see what happens. I mean, there were a few people in some different servers and from other channels that already knew about it, so that definitely helped things. And also a huge shout out to Chainsaw Reacts in the beginning of the stream for tweeting it out to his audience on Twitter. Really appreciated that a lot. And then I don't think I missed. I want to make sure like I didn't miss any important mentions or shout outs, because the people that were pushing this stream out, I really appreciated, and was definitely the cause of some great interactions. Yeah, so you guys have a good one. It is getting a little bit late on this side. We're about to be going for 4 hours. Now in the future, I will say I'll try to keep these a little bit more condensed, to where I talk for a little bit longer instead of just like a couple minutes. That way it can be like a little bit of a proper Q&A, if you want to call it, to where you guys can like spout out all sorts of questions related to whatever topics. So that'll be a little bit better in the future, a little bit more structured. Again, this one was kind of like a test, just to see how it would go. But yeah, had a great time. Thank you all for coming by. Look forward to the rest of the content outside of these weekly streams, and also obviously these streams as well. But yeah, I will keep everybody updated. And with that said, everybody have a good night. Enjoy what you have coming up this week, whether it's in your own lives. Also look forward to the content that I have coming later in the week. Everybody sleep good. Everybody who is in imminent weather, please stay safe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.